And there we go. We are live across all the realms. What is up, Mortal Kombat fans from around the world? Let me know where you're tuning in from today, and happy Mortal Monday. Thank you for coming to celebrate a little bit more Mortal Kombat action. As always, if you're on the blue side on Facebook, hit the heart, and I'll know you watched with us live. If you are catching the offline replay, hit the carry act, and I'll know you saw in the offline replay. We have some interesting developments to get into on the stream today. I learned something about PlayStation 4 last night in MK Legacy. We're going to get into that, though, as today's live show goes on. Welcome in, friendos. As you join us, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, share with a friend, let them know what we're doing over here on Headlockedgaming. And a big shout out to Red. What is going on? Welcome into Mortal Kombat. Mark, Red, how you doing today? Kayla, thank you for the first heart of the stream. We're going to be starting off with some offline, let me see here. We're going to be starting off with some offline content here, going with Reptile, and then we're going to MK Legacy. Kazuma, what's up, boss? Steven, what's up? Chris, good to have you in. Now, Liu Kang is pretty hard on this. Chris Butler, what up, buddy? Yo, wait a minute. Oh my gosh. This Liu Kang is basically a chip damage character. Chris Butler, Sandro, welcome in. Miss number 1, how you feeling today? Wait a minute. It's good to get the first super hard battle out of the way. What is up, Ryan? Chris, good to see you. There you go, and that's only round 1. Holy moly, guacamole. Let's see. All right, ladies and gentlemen, difficult battle. What's up, Brian? Chris, good to see you. Chris Ozzy Osbourne, Chris Butler, Sandro. So I learned something about PlayStation 4 and Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection last night. I can now play my PlayStation 4 online with no lag. Do you know what it was? What up, Brutalized? Christopher, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate that. Don't forget, if you're on the Facebook side, if you want a chance, don't forget all of our star senders and super chatters and bit senders, they get to go in our jacket draw. But if you want a chance just to go in yourself, just type exclamation point notify after liking and sharing the stream on Facebook or YouTube, and you are entered in. There we go. Mark, what's up, buddy? Can't do that, okay. It's been a minute since I played this version. So, Brutalized has everything going, legend. What happened? What happened, Miss number 1? I hope nothing too bad. Yo, Chris, good to have you in. Welcome to the show. Flame, how you feeling? There we go. Our itty-bitty kitty co-host is sleeping comfortably on the desk. All right, wait. Spear into... There we go. I could have punched into that. So on my PS4, I actually had to set a custom setting. Like, I couldn't play my PS4 online at all on Legacy Collection. It just lagged like crazy, and I couldn't figure out what it was. Well, I hope everything's okay, even if you can't say. What up, Starlight? Emilio, welcome in. The reason I had to go in and set a custom DNS, I used ChatGPT, and I had to do a couple custom changes to my DNS. Whatever it was, it completely makes the PlayStation 4 Play Legacy Collection so much better. So that was interesting. We'll be actually playing the PlayStation 4 version today as well. If anybody wants to play when we get there, let me know. There we go. So this is MK Complete by Billy Rodriguez, Fabian a Risk. If you... Wait, why did that not work? Kayla, thank you. I don't even know how to really explain what I did on the PlayStation 4. I'd have to go to ChatGPT and look it up and tell you what it was. I had to go manually change some settings in my wired connection, which, does anybody know what I'm talking about? I had to set the DNS to 1111, and I had to set another net setting to 1001. I don't know. Oh, Kazuma, it plays perfect. It's insane. And it was on my end the whole time.
Nobody got time for that.
I almost want to do a video covering it. Yo, Kayla, thank you very much for your very generous 500 stars as I try to take on KFB's favorite character, Sonya. Oh my gosh. I do like it better on the PS4, though. I'm playing with a bootleg PS4 controller. It feels very nice. Kayla, thank you very, very much. Give me a second to load up this thank you screen. They shouldn't have to load in the first place. That's very strange. I don't know why that causes that. But Eric, what up, buddy? How you doing? You understand the DNS setting thing? I had a friend of mine message me about that. He had said that there's a setting you can change, something about Cloudflare DNS. I don't know, but ChatGPT about told me the same thing. And I tried it, and my goodness, it works amazing. Kayla, thank you for the very generous 500 stars. I hope you're having a beautiful day. This is going out to you. I meant to play beautiful music for you. I hit the wrong button. This is going out to you. A little Darude Sandstorm. What up, Lee? Welcome into the stream. You got the 4-year badge. Yeah, it's freezing in Florida. Lovell, what up, buddy? But yeah, I played Infected Jello last night. Shout out. And I was playing him, and I'm like, I said, let me test the... No, that's the thing. When I was playing with it set to 0000, it was lagging like crazy. I was playing like one of those super laggy bad internet players, but it was that DNS setting. It's the strangest thing. You had to do it on your Wii U to get on some streaming site. I want to do a video on it, man. A lot of players probably know about this. I just assume, me being old, I just assume it's just, I don't know, technology. You know, but, I don't know. You're thinking about getting ice cream later. There's some good thoughts you're having out there, Starlight. Nothing wrong with that. -6 in Chicago. You can keep that. There you go. Yo, Moses. Thank you very, very much. Kayla, Moses, are you going in the jacket drawing? Moses, thank you for the 50 stars. I'm going to copy your name and add you to our jacket wheel. In real time. Copy. Jacket draw. Copy paste. Kayla, I'm adding you as well. Kayla, you are in the jacket draw.
Rainbow,
let's go.
MK, bow and arrow, glowing star.
You're right, I'm not that old. No, it's not on the... I haven't changed it on the PS5. No, some of the lag is probably players that are facing the same thing I was facing. Like, I was blown away. I was absolutely blown away. I played with Arcade Intelligence a couple, like last week on the PS4, and it was just super laggy, and it was all my fault, and I felt so bad. But with this new internet change that I did to the actual... Oh, thank you, Moses. You're taking us one step closer to the 24 million Scoville. We're officially halfway to our 12-hour marathon at the end of the month. All right, this fatality should work. Oh, you gotta be fast. Reptile wins. Did anybody notice your boy completely stepped up the upload schedule on Facebook? We're uploading like 5-6 times a day. I actually uploaded one extra post this morning too. This is Billy Rodriguez, MK Complete. If you type !download, you're gonna get a version of this in the link tree. What's going on, VHS combo tape? I like that name, my friend. I like that, man. VHS combo tapes were, How many of you still have an actual CRT in your house? I was wondering, how long is it going to be until... Oh, whoa, what's going on here? Oh, yo, Johnny! Wondering how long it's going to be until we actually start running into a crisis of CRTs actually being hard to get. Because you got to think, they stopped manufacturing CRT TVs, what? which is what arcade games were originally, you know, played, what home boards were played on. They stopped manufacturing them when, like 10, 15 years ago? Yo, this combo system in this game is so much fun. Yo, Drac! Are we gonna get on a PC version today? I'll have to use this controller, Drac, that I'm using now. Oh, wait, I don't know if it works. You got a 46-inch Trinitron. Nice. Got myself a 17-inch white CRT right there, and I got a 27-inch CRT right there, too. Eric the Hess with 150 bits. Thank you, you legend.
Tacky told me he deserved
That'll cheer me on as I'm getting ready to do this epic battle against the next secret fighter after this, which is very frustrating. Excellent. I'm trying to remember, Drac, why I couldn't play Legacy with this controller I'm using right now. Steam doesn't like PlayStation stuff, does it? There's certain games I can't play on Steam with a PlayStation controller. Yo, what up, Willem? See, this is why I like this version, man. It's just so much fun. This is the original Reptile. Reptile originally did not have the force ball stuff. He originally had an ice ball, a spear, all that good stuff. I was trying to do a fatality, not teabag. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Eric, thank you very much. Mike, what's going on? Some sort of mod? Yes, Mortal Kombat Complete. This is a Mugen game. I wanted to open up with something that we could be a little sociable with. Besides, I was fiending to play with Reptile in Mortal Kombat 1. Eric, thank you, my friend, for the 150 bits. How you feeling out there today? The PC version looks beautiful, man. Like, oh, I can't talk during this fight. Hang on. This dude's way too hard. Oh, shit. If you sneeze, you're dead. The PC version of Legacy... What up, Gourmet Cat? Will I be playing online against EWA Shock? It'd be an honor. I'll message Shock, see if he wants to play today. If Shock is available to play, I would be honored to play Shock. That's my guy right there. I'm curious how many of y'all grew up and watched Combat Network combo videos back in the... Shit. This is a sexy game, and I suck at it. What up, Matthew? Good to see you. Get over here. 305, how you doing today? Alright. No. There we go. You can't mess up. Arcade Intelligence, what's up, my friend? I'm doing well. I'm going to be practicing for the tournament later today, too. Ah, there we go. We did it. We survived. We have survived. Eric, let me put you into the jacket wheel, my friend. Good luck on the jacket wheel. If I can get the, anybody in the stream remember when we tried to play the PC version of Arcade Collection? Why couldn't I, or Legacy Collection? Why couldn't I use this Hori Fighting Commander? Must have been a reason. Had to be a reason. I know I had to set up another controller. Error Macro was originally what they rumored with the character. What up, Mutt? Back in the day, there was a magazine article that came out, and I believe it was published by a person named Tony. And it was rumored that they had seen a photo. Hey, Jenny, hello, good afternoon. Welcome to the show. Good evening, I suppose this evening now. It is evening. Somebody submitted a photo of a picture of Scorpion that had the color adjusted and said that they had found a red ninja named Ermac in Mortal Kombat 1. Obviously, it was a fallacy. It was false. I think oh shit! I think everybody has 3. That's a good question. I think everybody has 3 in this. Oh, there we go. Arcade Intelligence. How's the weather where you're at, my friend? We got a little snow up in the panhandle of Florida, lucky bastards. We didn't get any here. Yo! Whoa, 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 whoa. But we're gonna finally be playing a Legacy on the PS4 today. And we're going to show y'all that I got it fixed. I can't believe it. I can actually use my PS4. I'm so excited. Play live with EWA Shock. Well, Shock's a busy individual. But I can, I believe there's some clips on Combat Network's YouTube shit. Sir! My foot went through you. Last time I played Shock, though, Shock hit me with very magnanimous, I think he hit me with the Kung Lao, almost 99%. Oh, this is going bad. Alright, word. Wait. I got an idea. That idea was that. Okay, wait. No! Ladies and gentlemen, we're still in the game. 52 degrees. Nice. Sweep reset? No. This dude is cooking. It's been a minute since I played Mugen, man. I forgot how to play these games. Oh, crap. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a hell of a comeback. Johnny Cage. CM Punk still, thanks for the spoiler, Mark. I appreciate you, dickhead. I'm just kidding, Mark. I wasn't going to watch it anyway, but appreciate it, Mark. I might have looked it up. I think somebody else sent me a spoiler already, Mark. It's all right. I'm just kidding. Sorry. Forgive me, Mark. I just catch up with wrestling on spoilers now. That's all I do. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate that. While keeping up with comments, too. Oh, yeah, it was in the Sheik. Didn't he tell me it was removed? Is it not in the, if we do the error macros appeared in the game, didn't they take out error max, or error, didn't they take out the Ermac counter in revision 4.0 and above? I might be wrong about that, but, yo, I can't wait to be in the tournament, dude. It's going to be amazing fun. All right, real quick, you do have some other characters in this. I just want to see if I can do something with this character. I was just hungry to start off. Before we get to Legacy, I just want to play with some of these NPCs from MK1. How does he do a jump kick in that long? That's a really good question. I remember the nudality rumor going around back as a kid. I'll never forget that. Does anybody remember the nudality rumors that were going around? Everybody was so, guys, you see the nudality? You can make him naked. No, that wasn't a thing. Ah, I dropped it. That's what I'm going for. Yeah, but I did, I massively stepped up the Facebook upload schedule for you legends. Like, when we get done with the stream, I worked nonstop last night. Just uploading content. Just content. Just stuff that I think y'all will enjoy. Just trying to make Headlocked into the... Can't really do it so much on YouTube as, YouTube kind of hates MK, and a lot of the clips I upload, YouTube would, they don't consider it good. They like to age limit it. Revision 3 was when they renamed it Error Traps. Oh. Yeah, the nudality was in every arcade. Oh, thank you, Gourmet Cat. I appreciate that. I still go back. Dang. Shimmy shake. Now we're in the corner, so it's going to be a little different, but... Oh, excellent. There we go. Another good comeback. Incident. Fatality. I remember that like. I didn't know about that liking until... I didn't know that she posed for that until, like, 2024. I truly didn't. I had no idea about that until 2024 could happen. Yo, thank you, 305. I appreciate the GGs. You ever plug a mouse into a wall charger? No. No, I'm alright. You ever microwave a fork, Curtis? Excuse me. I'm trying to do a specific juggle here. Wait. Ah, there we go. We got it. All right, after this, we're going to be going over to Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. I'll be playing on PS5 or PS4 today, so it should be kind of cool to see us now. How was my weekend? It was great. It was a great weekend. Cat's been keeping me on my toes. Come on, Raiden. Fall into the jungle, you dickhead. Raiden, yeah, Raiden's still overpowered in Trilogy on the PlayStation. He's not letting me get him into the trap. Yeah, Enrico, old school Shang Tsung is, I like the old one. Why did one of the mods or combat codes permanently lock you on the Palace Gates stage? You might have a stage select with that, I'm not quite sure, but... It could have been a competitive thing for tournaments or something like that. Like, some stages perform better. I don't think it mattered back in the arcade days, but... I know, like, in MKX, there was a stage that was banned from tournament play, and I believe in Mortal Kombat 9, I believe Kratos' stage was banned from tournament play as well. On PlayStation. Damn, he's not letting me get him in the juggle that I was wanting to get. Let's go. Alright, excellent. What up, Nick? Yo, my guy, I seen you sent me a message. I'm running amazingly behind today, just tremendously behind. I was so excited about fixing my PS4 online. What up, 3 Pieces? Were you here for my story? You were there last night. You saw me play the PS4 lagging the F out. Did you know I fixed it? Do you know what it was? I still can't believe it. Like, my PS4, the lag I was getting on Legacy Collection was 100% my end, and it was because of a DNS setting on a wired connection that needed to be changed. I didn't even know that was a thing. I had no idea that was a thing. But yeah, so there, like, and I went to ChatGPT and I was like, why is my PS4 lagging when I have really, why is it like this? And it showed me like different ways that PS4 internet settings, even wired, can limit your signal and cause problems, and how to fix it. So if you have any laggy connections on your console, man, try to maybe look up, if you have any extenuating weirdness. I'll look up, man. I'll pull it back up here in a second, and I'll tell y'all. Let me pull it up on ChatGPT, and I'll tell you exactly what it was. I might have taken a screenshot of it because of the tip, because I was going to post it. I almost want to do a story on it.
Fatality.
There's Taki with his ear folded back. That ain't it. All right, let me go over to ChatGPT here. Damn, somebody text me. What up, Bernaco? Top of the day, bottom of the morning, middle of the afternoon. Welcome in. Don't forget that you're joining the stream on Facebook. If you like the stream, share the stream, and type ! Notify. You have a shot to go into our end of the month jacket giveaway. We're going to be, that's for our star senders and super chatters and bit senders. But every day we select one viewer to get a free entry. You just got to like the stream, share the stream, type ! Notify. Genova, what is going on? Welcome in. Excellent, excellent. I missed that laugh. I think that... Boy, Nita. Hola, mi amigo. ¿Cómo estás? That's Sang who he morphed into, Jay. Also, I found out on Mugen, the computer has a hard time with jab cancels. Like, the computer on Mugen has an issue with two things. Low kick? On this, it doesn't. This is just hard as fuck. Oh, that was actually the Great Kung Lao. Yeah, I'm sorry. That was not Sang. That was the Great Kung Lao. Eric, forgive me. Yeah, Eric is correct. That was the Great Kung Lao, not Sang. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that was Sang. Or, that's the Great Kung Lao.
Great Kung Lao.
Who we will never apparently see because we're far past the PS4 speed assessment. All right, check it out. So what I had to change was, let's see. The PS4 DNS and MTU mismatch. Sony servers plus bad MTU equal upload collapse. I had to have my IP automatic. I had to have the DHCP automatic. The DNS, I had to set a manual DNS of 11111 in a primary of 1001. Set the MTU to manual 1473. That's what I had to change. This alone has fixed many upload issues for many wired PS4s. That literally changed my PS4 from a buggy mess online playing to playing like perfectly online. What game are you in love with? Mortal Kombat 4 on Legacy Collection? Which one is it? Ah, crap, I dropped it. Yo, Darren, what's up, buddy? Vanilla, Sega Genesis, Sega... Damn, he's going crazy. That's what I was trying to get him in. You got to get him in a chip damage loop. Oh, shit. You have to get him in the chip damage loop, otherwise you have no chance. Excellent. There we go. This dude is mad hard on this game. Oh, I'm feeling good for Nova. He's not going to take a lot of regular hits like you would normally do. A lot of Liu Kang is chip damage to death. Come on, man. There we go. Richard, what up, buddy? Happy New Year. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shit. No, no. Damn. Oh my gosh. He's a tough character. Let me lock in on this guy. Damn it. God, now he's going crazy speeds. Oh, hell no. The game just went nuts. Alright, shimmy shake. Bro, he just turned it up to like 10,000. Ah, shit. Now, we're in the corner, so we gotta move off that. Oh, shit. That's the good spot, and we're in the... Oh, shit! Oh, my gosh. He's not following my the AI patterns. This dude's cracked. I didn't even think about setting up the PS3 that way. But I'm going to check out and put my PS4 that way, too. And get it set up like that. Now, when we get to face Ermac with this character, it's going to be insane, dude. Liu Kang is so unforgiving. You are literally... Oh, my gosh. He's so much faster than you.
Liu Kang wins.
What up, Selma? Welcome into the stream. I can't even get the kick out. Look at his movement. So his fight is a lot of chip damage. Like, you are going to be relying on chip damage to carry you through the entire fight. Yo, Rigo, welcome in. And you'll notice your combos kind of stall at points. Alright, stay back. Okay, we're making it. This Liu Kang is absolutely brutal. Liu Kang and most Mugans is. Oh my word. Kayleen, welcome into the stream. This is a precursor to MK Legacy. This is Mortal Kombat Complete Edition by Billy Rodriguez, Fabian and Riffs, which allows you to play with some unplayable characters in Mortal Kombat 1, like Old Man Shaq. Jeez. Chill out, Liu Kang! Like MK1. What up, Hitman? KGK? Good to see you. Oh my God. Alright, I'll get back to comments in 5 seconds. If Liu Kang fought this hard for Mortal Kombat, the Shao Kahn would have never given a problem in the first place. This is definitely not the Liu Kang that got his neck snapped in Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, I tell you that much. Kevin, what's up, my friend? Welcome into the show. Good to see you, yo. Ah, shit. It's almost over, my friends. Ladies and gentlemen, let's kill this guy. What a fucking nightmare right there. All right, we got it. Ladies and gentlemen, appreciate y'all hanging out. Thank you, Jeffrey. I appreciate that. As you're coming in, don't forget that thumbs up, share with a friend. I appreciate the likes, the shares, the stars, the comments, the super chat, the love out there. Excuse me. The love out there. Hitman, welcome in. All right, now these secret bosses are going to be really difficult to do with Shank. Hold it back. No. There we go. Yikes. Excellent. You got a minor headache. Well, I hope you feel better, my friend. I need to get that combo to save my life. He won't let me get these combos that I'm going for. They're so satisfying, though. Angry at morons online? Chad, you know what my advice, and I told this to somebody the other day, man, like, and I mean this, like, wholeheartedly. Like, life is so much better if you just ignore the internet. And remember, it all ends if you put this down. These cell phones, like, like, that's why I put my phone down for, like, a while now. Like, I'm starting to get to a habit where I just put my phone down and I don't even go on social media while I work out. All right, this dude's gonna be insane, so hang on. Max, how's the day going? Welcome to the stream. All right, wait. What up, Justin? Welcome into the show. Hello. That goes full screen, and if he hits you with it, you're cooked. Now we're in the corner, which is a bad spot. Stoic, welcome in. Not good. Oh, I blocked it. That sucks. Nick, thank you. Welcome into the stream. Bro, I jumped. What the fuck? Oh, we're cooked now. We're cooked. Computer's not playing any games. Yeah, the frame I let off was telekinetically hitting me. We're cooked. This AI does not want you. Oh, come on, man. It's not even letting me hit anything. GameStops are closing. You wish Funko Land would come back? Bro, there was like 5 GameStops within a 15-minute radius of where I live, like, a couple years ago. Like, if you Googled GameStop, there was 5 within like a 10 or 15-minute driving distance. I was like, bro, where are these GameStops coming from? I'm not surprised a couple are closing down. Yo, what up, G-Ray? Just type exclamation point download in the chat. There we go. All right, excellent. Shout out to you members out there on the stream. KGK, Genova, looking great out there. Arcade Intelligence, looking smooth out there. Shout out to you Facebook members out there. If you're on Facebook and you got a badge, type exclamation point supportage. See how the longest follower is, the longest supportage is. This guy's crazy. He's wearing GameStop Mo 6. Surprised that didn't hit me. Jeez. What up, Scoop? Oh my god. This dude is. Oh, come on, man. That's nuts. He just reset for 41% off the floor. Yo, what up, Gabriel? Yo, welcome in, legend. Gabriel Jesus. This dude just hit some crazy damage off a floor reset. That's why I say Ermac on this game is cooked. That's Error Macro. He's the original Ermac. Rumored. Oh, you're cooked now. Sharif, it's good to see you. Scoom, Genova, Arcade Intelligence. Thank you for hanging out there. I appreciate that. Yeah, Sheriff. It is. Welcome in. There we go. Wait. Awesome sauce. Raw was awesome, huh? I don't have time to watch Monday Night Raw anymore, but I hope it was great. I hope it was amazing. Alright, let's go. Stay back. What are y'all getting into for your Monday? Welcome to the stream once again. There we go. back. Got that. Thank you, Gabriel Jesus. Appreciate that. If you are in our supporter group, I was going to post an update for y'all later in the supporter group over on Facebook. I got some, oh, thanks, Mark. That sucked. Stay back, stay back, stay back. Nope, nope, nope. Under snowstorm, 15, 20 inches of snow, huh? Ah, that was bullshit. Bro, the computer gets the reverse, like, in the weirdest ways. Yo, shout out to you cons up above. Thank you to Brandon, Roberto, Israel, and Nick for the likes and the follows on the stream. Did I experience snow over the weekend as well? Bernaco asked down here in Florida. Yes. There we go. Oh shoot, that was, oh no 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 no. Damn, bro. Guy's insane. Awesome sauce. Let's go. Yo, Werner, what's up, brother? Welcome into the stream. Good to have you in with us today. Thank you for hanging out once again. And ladies and gentlemen, if you are on the Facebook side, don't forget to type !, notify, and you will get a free notification when we go live. Yo, Kaylin, welcome into the stream. Good to see you with us today. Thank you, Gabriel Jesus. You gotta watch out for this guy's, you work 10 hours a day and 40 to negative 40. Hope you had a jacket. Or some extra socks. Sounds cold. Mike, thank you for the notify, my friend. Excellent. Excellent. Don't forget, if you are in our... Hang on 1 second. If you are typing ! notify, liking and sharing the stream, our chat bot will put you in for a chance to go into our Star Sender and Bit Sender and Super Chat Sender jacket giveaway at the end of the month. I pick one person after our streams to add into the wheel. Wait a minute. I just walked in and he just evaporated. That's what's up. That's what's up. Thank you, Curtis. Appreciate that. You did it wrong, but you'll figure it out. Excellent. Let's go. And there is no ending for that character, unfortunately. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Mortal Kombat Complete by Billy Rodriguez, Fabian Arisp. But now we have Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection in the background right here. And this is being played on the PS4 today. And let's go ahead and jump into this. So, now I can play on the PS4, which is very, very nice. I'm very excited about that. That's good stuff. I thought I was... Hang on a second. Maybe the controller is the fucking... Alright, well, maybe we won't be. My bootleg controller is, this is my PS... Werner, you asked about this controller, remember? I can confidently tell you, I don't think it's, the best, because it's not, doesn't seem to be working, so... We're gonna go to the... PS5. Alright. So I have a new controller for my PS4 hooked up, and it just don't want to work. So I mentioned this to one of our viewers. I don't know if that controller is actually the best controller for... They want to know if I recommended it. And I said I don't know yet because sometimes it disconnects. As you can see right there, it did disconnect. So I don't know if I can yet recommend that controller. But I'll give you some game audio on here so you can hear the game. Excellent. Let's go. Let's go online. I'm going to go to Quick Match and just see if anybody is on right now for Mortal Monday. We have Sega Genesis Mortal Kombat right here, Super Nintendo Mortal Kombat. We got Mortal Kombat 1992. Mortal Monday was a celebration of Mortal Kombat Arcade coming home for the very first time back in 1993. If anybody knows the actual date for Mortal Monday, let me know in the chat down below. You hate cold? I mean, cold is, I live in Florida, so. Yo, what up, Mutant Metal Mayhem? How's it going? Keeping it warm? It is going great. We are keeping it warm. In Florida, currently, it is a balmy 59 degrees. 59 degrees it is out there, so not too shabby. Thanks, Mark. I was going to see if I could randomly run into anybody. I think it was in September. Yeah, it was September 13th. I have a feeling this is going to be Mark and or I didn't reset. Oh, wait. Bam Bam the Boys? Who is this? I got to do this internet change to my PS5 too. Like it's been an incredible change on my PS4. I'll try my PS4 in a minute too. All right. Somebody was messaging me earlier about the glitch jabs and stuff on this game. See, now I got to break myself out of the Mugen habits. See, like that stutter right there. This is exactly what my PS4 was doing before I made the fix. Like, this player could very much be on PS4 and just had the same issue as me. Will they introduce crossplay? We got other issues we got to sort out first, but like, this is how my PS4 ran. Just like this. Until I made the fix. Which is crazy. There we go, there we go. I'd like to introduce crossplay. I don't know if it's possible with Oh, he knows how to block that. Bam Bam's a good player. Okay. Hitting him with the jab cancels. That's kind of rough. Negative 16. What are you doing, negative 16 weather? What are you? Curl up and pray to God? What are you doing that kind of weather right there? Get in the fetal position and just pray to the heavens? What? Negative 16 degrees. That's, Negative 16 is like get yourself a metal trash can and just fill it with garbage and light it on fire weather. Like, you know, like definitely. Hope they fix the issues on Legacy Collection. Well, no, that's the thing. Like, dude, like this is how my PS4 played. That was rollback right there. I actually got that sweep and it didn't give it to me. That was some bullshit. Get over here. Love the sound effect on that, man. Love it. All right, let's go. Scorpion wins. We'll go through and just play all the characters. If you have character requests, let me know. Exclamation point play, put a space, put your character request in the chat. Appreciate you legends that are hanging out. Allison, thank you for coming in. I see you. Thank you for the flowers, Allison. Welcome to the show. Going with that? What are we doing? What are we doing? We're going to go with that? Okay. Let's do the opposite of what I was usually going to do. Let's start doing the opposite of what I usually do. Everybody sweeps. Instead of sweeping, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to do this. That worked. Excellent. What up, Zero Cool? Top of the day, bottom of the morning, middle of the afternoon, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Play Scorpion? Are you sitting down? Because I got great news for you, Mark. Bro, we were just playing with Scorpion. I hope you enjoyed playing with Scorpion. Not just playing with Scorpion, cooking with Scorpion, if you will. If you know, you know.
Okay.
Robert, thank you for the heart, my friend. I appreciate you. Let's take out Raiden. Don't forget, at the end of the month, we're now halfway to the 12-hour marathon in our 24 million Scoville Chocolate Challenge for our star goal. You want a 3D collection? I want to get you on the Mortal Kombat 3D era server. Oh, shit. This ain't looking good. This ain't looking good here, chat. Uh-oh. Oh, word. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We had negative 40 in 2025. That seems like a bad day. Yo, what up, Corporal? Excellent. Okay. Where's my fucking lightning? Damn it, man. Lightning, buddy. Oh, still in the game. Yo, Drac, why don't I try Kano? Try Kano. Excellent. You play this enough, you'll start talking like a fucking announcer. It's beautiful. This connection's running great, bro. Like, this is beautiful. But again, like, this dude could be having that same issue that I had. Where, like, he's got, like, the fucking, just the internet's fucking ridiculous, because for no reason, because it's a PlayStation thing. Not today, Satan. Ooh. It's a good match. You leveled up? Yo, Corbin, thank you. I appreciate that. Yo, Kenneth, what's up? Shock, what's up, buddy? We had somebody asking if I would be playing you today. And, yeah. I was like, I don't know. Appreciate you legends hanging out with us, though. Welcome into the show. Don't forget, if you drop stars, bits, or super chat, and you want to go on the jacket draw at the end of the month, just let me know. We're going to go Sonya on this. We'll do the Sonya. We got Combat Network in here with us, ladies and gentlemen. Big shout out to Combat Network. Do you know how to block that? Yes, okay. Knowledge check, knowledge check, knowledge check. Excellent. Sonya wins. You got some Scorpion moves? Thanks, Mark. Appreciate that. So those are jab canceled. Yeah. Combat Network was one of the original hosters of some of the best tournaments out there in the realms. They also got a lot of tech videos out there. They got some of them. Combat Network is old school, man. And they're still going hard. They just had 2,000 people watching them on Twitch with a UMK3 tournament recently. If you missed it, you missed out on some epicness, man. You got to go check out Combat Network over on Twitch. It was some crazy stuff to be a part of. Yo, this is going out to my friend Werner. Thank you for the love and support. Give me a second to load up the thank you screens. Shock the Godfather, absolutely. Where's he going? I always counterpick with whatever is. Werner, thank you very, very much, man. I do appreciate you supporting the live stream today. Fuck. Give me a second to load that up. Hey, Hawking. Welcome into the stream. I hope you're having a beautiful day and you're living the dream. Hey, this is going out to Werner. Ancestors give me strength. Thank you, my bro. I appreciate you very, very much. Did y'all enjoy the 12-hour marathon last month? So these if you get a character with a really good jab, so like I'm gonna bag back a little bit on these jab cancels, because like if I see somebody online that's like struggling with something, I'm not gonna sit there and just annihilate them with the same tech over and over. That shit's annoying and it drives players away. And afterwards, like, I might message Bam Bam and like explain to Bam Bam if they don't know what these jab cancels are. Like, I might message them and explain to them how the jab cancels work, so they can then utilize that tech too. Biggs was there? Ow, I banged my foot on my thing here. You enjoyed watching the 12-hour marathon. Well, it's, Oh, I got worried there. All right, we got it. We're over halfway to our next 12-hour marathon and also the Nemesis Chocolate Challenge, which is 24 million Scoville. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, if we hit that daily star goal before we get done, we got to add 2 hours to the clock. Kano. The one thing I wish Digital Eclipse could have done with this game is add a random select MK1. If they can take out the character select in Sonya, the stage select in Sonya, in Trilogy, I think they could have done that. Yo, I really like those alerts on Twitch. Your jacket is mine. In Carry Hero Yuki Kagawa's voice. Haha. I'm surprised. Yo, Eric, thank you for your very generous 200 bits, man. I seriously appreciate you. I'm surprised that they don't try to cash in on some of those things. Like, Couldn't WB sell like Shang Tsung jackets, like limited edition, like 250 Shang Tsung limited edition jackets or something? Wish this game had combos. That's why I started with the game I played today, Mark, because I like playing MK1 with combos sometimes. See, and I'm not going to just annihilate this player. Huh? What the fuck was that? Bro, this game just robs me of just the most amazing moments in time. I just don't know what the hell that was. Yo, this is going out to Eric on Twitch. Thank you. Genova just hit us with a joke. Nice. That's actually pretty good, Genova. Thank you. What happened to the polar bear when he went fishing? They kicked him in the ice hole. Thank you. It's actually pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Sub-Zero.
There we go. Hang on a second.
Scorpion.
Scorpion wins. All right. Wait a minute. Let's go through here. Genova, thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. The internet is running real fucking good now. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Genova, I got a huge thank you going out to you. And, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm no expert. But I feel like the game is running subpar. But again, this could be the thing I mentioned. Like, dude, my PS4, this is what I'm talking about. My PS4, every match I played was playing like this. And it was all my fault. It was a setting that I had to personally change on my PlayStation 4's internet, and now it plays buttery smooth. So, like, should I do a video on it to, like, bring attention to this? I was shocked. Since this game came out, I've not been able to play it online because it would do this. Just like this. Just like this. And then last night I finally dived into it to be like, why can't I use my PS4 even wired to play? So real quick, these are regular jabs. You see how slow they are? Genova, I got a huge thank you going out to you in 2 seconds. Oh, fuck. Wait a minute. No! Kabam! Yo, Chad. GG. Excellent. Chad says, I know I am. I am what I am. And I don't remember what the rest of whatever that guy said. All right, Bam the Boys. We gonna keep it going? We'll keep it going with Bam the Boys. So, I am in Quick Match right now. Now, if anybody wants to do some Sega Genesis Mortal Kombat on Quick Match, let me know, and we will try to get that in, yo. I almost lost this a minute ago, too. Genova, thank you very, very much. I appreciate you kindly. Red is off to watch a movie. Red, I hope you have a beautiful movie experience. I hope you feel better, Chad. I hope you don't have to fight players online like this. I think this is where he's going to win. What? But I might message this player when I get done and just check with him and be like, yo, are you playing on PlayStation 4? If you are, like, try changing this in particular setting, because this one in particular setting, I'm not even joking, literally is the difference between it playing like this laggy game and those are jab cancels, by the way. So let me just see if I can show you all this. This is just jabbing at a regular speed. Like the way the game intended. Alright, after this, I'll leave. This poor dude's playing on PS4 with the same problem I had. Ah. Ooh, that was nice. Oh, oh, I thought I got him. Oh, bro. Alright. We gotta go find somebody else. I can't play no more of that. That's just too much. I'm gonna back out. Big shout out to Bam the Boys, who was, he was cooking. Alright, I'm gonna go to Quick Match. I know we got viewers that want to fight me, so I got a great idea. I'm gonna go to Quick Match while I add our entries into our jacket draw. And while I'm doing that, it gives me a time to say thank you to those I'm putting in the jacket draw. Appreciate you very, very much. And if you do win the jacket draw and you've already won a jacket, you get a choice of a free game at the end of the month. But I appreciate you, Legends. And if you are, what up, Mystic? Good to see you. Let me put Eric in there once again. All right, we got it. PS4 with them laggy things, but Werner, cheers. You're going in as well. Let's go. Werner, thank you very, very much. All right, wait a minute. Werner, you're in, my friend. All right, so more than likely, we will probably get stream sniped by somebody that is trying to get some games in. Now, I personally have enjoyed going around stream sniping players, and then after I stream snipe players, I always go in their stream and tell them GG's and catch them up. It's Kazuma. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, yo. Are we doing the Sub-Zero Scorpion battle? Let's go. What up, KD? Welcome into the show. Greetings and a ginormous hello. Thank you for coming to hang out on today's live show, yo. Big shout out to Arcade Intelligence, who is the stream champion, holding a strong lead. Nice slide. Good uppercut. Excellent. Kazuma, I gotta try that thing, man. I gotta try that one thing that you sent me a clip of. I still gotta. I think there's a way to do it. Okay. Nice. Absolutely, Arcade Intelligence. Thank you. Mystical, welcome in. Mystical Malenko. Boom, boom. You gotta watch out for that slide.
Excellent. Excellent.
Excellent. Ah, that's right, he can't slide. Can't sweep anything. Yo, Christian, what up, my friend? Welcome into the stream. I hope you're having a beautiful day out there. I hope you're living the dream. I would like an arcade version of Mortal Kombat Arcade that actually had the soundtrack of the Sega Genesis version in there. I feel like that would be an absolutely amazing arcade game to get your hands on and play. Because if you were able to play it with the arcade game with the soundtrack of the Sega Genesis version, oh snap. There's a few versions of that, Bernacco. Oh, I forgot. You gotta do it with the other button. My bad, my bad, my bad. Forgot. Slide is different on the on the Super Nintendo, on the Sega version. We can never forget, you gotta slide the different way. I don't remember what the reason was behind it, but I believe it was something to do with the 3-button control when this first released on Sega Genesis. Could be wrong, though. Now, we can get some lobbies going. I just like to do quick match. It brings back some good memories of when the game first came out. I speak good memories like the game's like, you know, on its like it's been out for years now. Boom, boom, boom. Yo, Werner, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very, very much.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
Werner, thank you, my friend. I appreciate you very, very much. Yo. Yo, Kazuma with the Scorpion. Takis, treats, and cream rising to the top. Thank you, Werner. I appreciate you supporting the live, my friend. Thank you very, very kindly. Do appreciate you. Mark likes this version. Well, Mark, I hope you are having fun with the version there, my friend. All right. I'm going to try Sub-Zero again. We are all Universians. Oh, very, very nice, Genova. That's beautiful stuff. Jason's asking Genova if you have Legacy Collection. Genova. Let's see. Now, let me see this. Good block. Why do you think Resident Evil? Yes, exactly. The old Resident Evil full of herb. Thank you again, Werner. I appreciate you, my bro. Yo, Corey, thank you for going on the adventure, my friend. Pit 1 is so dreamlike. Yo, Pit 1 in the games was absolutely a tremendous version. Boom. Damn, I couldn't jump. This is the stage, like when you get to the MK Trilogy, the MK Trilogy version is a little different of this stage, but it's a beautiful looking version. Oh, I tried to grab with have I played all MK games? I have played all MK games. Yes, indeed. Strip Zero? Yes, Strip Zero. No, I played a lot of the MK games. I think of all the ones that I've played, I'm trying to think of the ones that might not have been... Let's see. I played all of them, even some that you probably couldn't think of. You're Venusian? Very, very nice. I don't think you get the shadows on the moon on any version on this. Excellent. Excellent. I don't know how are you blocking that, Kazuma? Like, is that like, oh damn, it's like skipping the frames. Wow. That's crazy. Nudality on Sub-Zero. Strip Zero. I don't even know what's going on in the chat right now. Is there any lag today? Against that one player. The rollback netcode is what I noticed causing the issues mainly. Like there's weird intermittent like frames that like skip and like appear and disappear. Yo, what up, Deadly Rave? What version you got, bro? Are you on anything? You got the Steam version? Like the rollback netcode on this game gives you some weird. That's the only issue I notice online. It seems like in the rollback netcode does a good job holding like weird connections together. But you see, like, sometimes, like, a freeze will hit a body and then, like, the freeze goes away. Like, just press and block. Nice. The gameplay of Resident Evil 9 does look good. It looks very good. I'm very excited to check out Resident Evil 9 when it does drop. Yo, I gotta see if I can get the Steam version working. There's a... Deadly Rave Neo, do you know what the deal is with Steam and PlayStation 4 controllers? Why does it not... It doesn't like them. What's the deal? Yeah, I didn't have these issues on Arcade Collection with rollback. Arcade Collection ran uniquely funkier, but in its own funkiness way. And it was a... Where's the teleport? Bruh. MK Deadly Alliance. Beautiful games. Boo, 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 boo. That sucks. You should play against him on Legacy Genova, is what he says. I love that sound effect. I'd love a documentary about what the sound effects were in this game. Bro, it's so delayed. Like, I'm trying to just hit, like, basic attacks. Like I'm sweeping, and the sweep just doesn't come out. Like, I'm, like, hitting down 4, and it just doesn't. Like, I don't know what's the problem. I'm like, fuck, man. So I have to, like, I feel like I'm gonna break the controller trying to get moves out. Like, I can't cancel, like, fucking all these fucking moves together. It's just unbelievable, like, the shit that I'm getting hit with. Like, you can see it's, like, just animations are phasing out and in and, like, going, like, yo, Best Girl Akko with the follow. Welcome in. Good to see you. Like, you can see, like, the weirdest animations, like, phasing through, like, 2 moves activating in 1 frame. It's the strangest shit. We'll go with the Liu Kang raid battle. Strippy, sub-strippy hero. Alright, bet on that. Let's go. Yo, Dan, welcome in. Appreciate you coming in. Jesus, dude, I can't even, like, attack. Like, it doesn't allow me to. It's too, I don't know. I'm stuck in forever, like, hit stun, and I'm fucking stuck in, like, just, I can't even anti-air. It's so fucking delayed. Yo, what up, Best Girl Aqua? Welcome in on Twitch. Yeah, but like I jump in the air and I'm hitting like attack and it just doesn't do any button. It doesn't do any move. I don't know if it's the distance, Kazuma, or what, but bro, I'm trying so hard to get animations to come out. They don't come out ever. God. I feel like I'm gonna break my controller trying to get buttons to work. That's what I mean. Like, this dude's just, I'm blocking. It's like, I can't, I don't even know. It's not that it feels bad. It's like, it's got to be it's something with distance. Kazuma's on the other side of the, he's over in Europe, but like, this has to be something with the rollback and just the way it plays. Cause like, I'm just a gauntlet of like missed animations and I get drowned out by just buttons. I don't know what it is. Uh-oh. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. What up, Katari? Clock lit? No, but it's something with the rollback. Like, it feels like it just goes, like, on its own path. I want to go back to Arcade Collection at some point. Matter of fact, fatality. Kazuma's got Arcade Collection. Kazuma, if you would like to be a highlight.
And an Xbox controller on PC. Xbox controller feels smooth while PS4 feels
Is it hybrid rollback?
Simple input.
I don't think this game is meant to run with rollback. I just don't think it is. Might try a new DNS setting. Oh yeah, Kazuma knows about this. So Kazuma, how did you learn about this? Kazuma can't answer while we're playing, obviously. Chad, thank you for the $5 super chat. I really like this third-party controller that I had, but it disconnected and didn't work very long. Kazuma, if you'd ever like to try PS3 Arcade Collection, I don't know if that was multi-regional or if we can do that, but I would like to do an Arcade Collection stream where we just showcase the game. Congratulations. Thank you, Alejandro. I appreciate that. This is going out to my friend Chad, 4208. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Thank you, Alejandro. I don't know what you're congratulating me on, but I really appreciate it. Hopefully I did something congratulatory. You congratulating me on the cat, or what are we doing? See, I struggle to get, like, basic, like, I can't fucking respond to, like, all this fucking input madness. Like, I'm blocking, I'm hitting, everything I do is so delayed and in such hit stun. Like, it's just... Like, my character just, I hit a button and it just doesn't come out. Like, compared to, just from the Wii U. But, like, it's so, like, I'm seeing, like, punches come out and I go to punish it and, like, other animations are already active coming out. And it feels like it's not displaying the rollback properly. Because it's, like, double animations. Congrats for streaming on Mortal Monday. Thank you. That's what's up. That's, you know. We're getting it going. Congratulations on streaming Mortal Monday. Clarissa, welcome in. How are you feeling on this lovely day? See, like, I can't, no matter what I do, I can't get any animation to land, and it's just, it feels like it's desynced. Like, it's on my end, it feels like it's half a frame ahead of, like, or behind of what's actually being displayed on their screen. It makes, like, I just can't explain it other than it's just completely, like, see, like, right there, I couldn't even slide. He jumped in, it's punishable, I blocked it. You jump in, I go to punish it with a slide, but he's already able to hit a second move after it. That's what I mean. I can't punish anything. Like, everything's safe. That's what I mean. Like, you can't just punish. Like, you don't get to be safe on those moves. But for some reason, he gets to be safe on everything. That's what I mean. He's going fucking straight from every move into another move. Sweeps that are unsafe and other moves. Kel, what's up, buddy? Bro, it's insane. Like, you're like being able to be safe on every single move due to like rollback netcode. It's unbelievable. That's what I mean. Like, it's just everything is just completely. It doesn't play accurately. No, it definitely doesn't. You need to get your email fixed. Oh, dude, I'm trying to find Kazoom. I'm trying to find my original. I'm still trying to get in my PS2 for. Oh my fucking word, bro. That's what I mean. Like, nothing I do is gonna hit. It's just always I'm getting punished for everything I fucking do. It's just unbelievable. Oops, on PS. Clarissa, welcome into the stream. Good to see you. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, it's so fucking unplayable. Like, I can't. Like, when you run into somebody with a connection in certain regions, like, it's just, this is like giving you just completely, like, it's almost 2-to-1 advantage. Like, and I don't even know how to explain it. Like, you dump in and do, like, punishable attacks. Like, the basic punishes on this game don't work because it's not allowing it to work. It's just giving him free animations and free attacks afterwards. I can't punish. Like, that's so slow to uppercut. That should have been an instant uppercut. But it's the rollback netcode. It's like, it's the rollback netcode mixed with long distance. It just makes for magical. I can't slide. Like, it's like Quake on DSL all over again. Are the floating likes made by people at the moment? Or are they like, oh, are the floating likes and reactions on the stream made by people? Oh, that's real time. That's real time, my friend. But see, like, even there, like, taking a sweep punish is just unbelievable timing. It's just like a 43 frame startup. I got the frame data for this game. That's not even close. I just sent frame data for this game to a viewer today that hit me up. And if you want to get real good with these games, you gotta learn, like, the frame data for Mortal Kombat 1's out there, and you can look up different frame data for these games. What up, Higadio? Hagabado? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome into the stream. Forgive me for botching your name out there. Now, we do have Super Nintendo Mortal Kombat. That was part of Mortal Monday out there, too. Edward, what's up, my friend? Good to see you. Kel, looking good with the member shield. Is Machiavelli in here? No, they are real? Yeah, no, those are real. Yeah, Jalen, welcome in. I meant to pick a character. I forgot to, though. It's my fault. 4 facts I know about Mortal Kombat. Frame data matters. Unless you're playing MK1 2023.
Excellent.
See, I don't even have time to block. Like, I can't get air kicks to come out. They don't, it doesn't allow me. I jump in the air and I hit kick, and it just doesn't activate. It's like a half-second delay on every input I do. I jumped. Like, it's just, it doesn't allow me to move. Uppercuts, I'm just doing moves, it's not working. It just goes through him. Uppercuts miss, I'm blocking that. Bro, it's like, I get the kick, it just doesn't count. Bro, it's like 2-to-1. Like, the disadvantage is so unbelievable. Taki is taking his tongue bath. How to get your years following badge back up as a badge. Oh, your what? Your following badge? Your followers badge? It'll pop up eventually. Aaron Edward, thank you for coming in. Appreciate you legends hanging out with us once again. Don't forget to look up Combo Breaker 2026. Aaron, thank you for the love on the stream with the like. Sean, thank you for the follow. Hoobly, thank you for the follow. Sheldon, thank you for the like. I do appreciate you out there. Combo Breaker 2026 is coming up. They're going to have a bunch of Mortal Kombat games featured there. All your stars, super chats, and bits are going into that. Yo, Kazuba, GG's, my friend. Thank you for playing. Now, Mark said he was online somewhere. Let's just check and see what lobbies are popping at the moment. Just to see out there. We have one person looking for trilogy games. We have Jason playing arcade. I don't really feel like playing Mortal Kombat Super Nintendo. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Just don't feel like playing Super Nintendo. Super Nintendo Mortal Kombat's decent. Want any trilogy games? Jesus, dude, it's Juka. Does this mofo ever not have, like, a terrible... I'm going to go beat Juka. I have to go save the lobby. Actually, no, I don't. Jason, back out of this lobby. What are you doing? Jason, come into our lobby. No, I'm going to save MK Legacy Collection right now for all players. Let's go. I'm saving Legacy Collection by making my own Mortal Kombat 1 lobby. That way you don't have to play with Juka. Is Arcade Collection international, though? Can we play cross-region on that Kazuma? Yeah, come into my arcade lobby. There's no Juka in here. You got to head out, Genova? Yo, GG's, thank you. Much love. I appreciate you very, very kindly. Thank you for your love and support. I appreciate you, Genova. Hug. I got your 32X set up in the in my room right now, Genova, too. I just... Taki was looking at it. Taki's officially smelled the PlayStation or the Sega 32X setup. You cleaning yourself there, bud? Yeah, Mark, you can back out of that lobby. You don't. What up, Jason the Hitman? How you doing, legend? Welcome into the show. Welcome to Mortal Monday, yo. Don't forget, while we're waiting for anybody to join the stream, if you want to be part of the jacket draw, if you drop stars, super chat, or bits on the stream and you want me to add your name to the wheel, just tell me to add your name to the wheel. Big shout out to the champions of the past few years. Derek, Terry, Michael, Allison, Mr. Blue. We got some question marks up there. I don't know what that's about, but we'll have to find that out later on. We're over halfway to the Nemesis Chocolate Challenge at the end of this month in our 12-hour marathon. That is going to be 24 million Scoville Chocolate Challenge. We're going to attempt it live when we hit our star goal. Yeah, come into this lobby, Nightmare. Come into this lobby. The connection is a lot better played. A lot of players from America. Oh, so you've already done this, so it does work across. Oh, cool. All right. Well, that's interesting. I got PS3 hooked up to a CRT TV right now, too. You sent your request on PS5, Genova. That's very nice. Jason, did you want to come over to this lobby here? Undead Scorpion joined us. Excellent. Just got home from work. Hope I treated you all right today. Very, very nice. Good to see you. Welcome in. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the star love over on Facebook. Don't forget we hit our star goal for the day. We always add 2 hours to the clock. And appreciate you legends hanging out. Big shout out to you champions of 2026. Nice. Very nice. My man cooking. I should have speared off that, honestly. Should have speared off that, too. Nice. Yo, you're in the queue. Nice, Jason. It's very good, sir. Nice. If you need people to fill the lobby, you don't mind getting wrecked. Nice. Damn, I swear I'm just hitting that, dude. What was that? Bro, I swear this rollback is dog shit, man. I just got the uppercut. It gave me the damage, but it didn't count the hit and gave it to him. And just left him there standing there to punish me. That is such dog shit. What up, Matthew? How you doing today, my friend? That is fucking ass. Such ass. Bro, that's what I'm talking about, though. Like, I run into that so much, dude. Like, where you hit a move and it just takes it from you. What up, Machiavelli? You just missed it. Like, where you uppercut somebody, you get the damage, but then they're just standing in front of your face. And they get to punish you for it. Like, that's crazy. That shouldn't happen. Like, if you give me the damage, don't let the opponent sit there in front of me and just punish me for getting... That's punishing me for getting a hit. Nice. Which is a real thing, dog? What does that mean? Truku was always your favorite to watch. Very, very nice. But that drives me insane, man. I get hit by stuff like that all the time. That's why I mean, it's almost like there's a disconnect between two players. Yo, Bobby, thank you. Would you like to go into the jacket draw, my friend? Thank you for supporting the live stream today. I appreciate that very, very much. Don't forget, if you're over on Twitch, every single one of your bits and subs does add to the stream clock. Ashley, what is up? Welcome to the show. Greetings and hello. Thanks for coming in to hang out with us today, yo. In the wins. Excellent. There we go. Bobby the Great, you are in there. Excellent. Don't forget, if we had a star party today, we had an hour to our stream clock down below. Same thing with a Twitch hype train. Anytime we had a Twitch hype train or a star party, adds time to the stream clock. Keep your stream going longer. Any day we hit our star goal for the community, we always stay on 2 extra hours. What up, Drew? Welcome into the stream. Thank you for coming to hang out with us on this beautiful day. Max, thanks for the heart, man. Yeah, no, the same happens on Fightcade. That's why I say, I don't know if these games are meant for rollback. Like, it's the most annoying thing. Like, I've had 3 games in the past 2 weeks where it said finish him. And I got, like, it literally said finish him on screen. And then it just reverses it. And it's like, oh, no, our bad. It doesn't say finish him. Match is still going. I'm like, the fuck out of here. Like, you better give me my win. Like, that's some dog crap. But yeah, no, it's absolutely... Yo, Bobby, thank you very, very much. Some Fuji music for you, my friend.
Fujin
Wins. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate you supporting the live stream, my friend. Big verbal nod going out to Arcade Intelligence, Crestline, Clay, Werner, Taylor, Terry, Mike, Arnold. Wait a minute. Clay's up there twice. I gotta change. And put Clay in there once. Hold on. I messed up. Ladies and gentlemen, Clay is a 2-time champion. Clay is on here twice. That is wrong. Excellent, excellent. There we go. We got to make that adjustment. Excellent. Now the list is correct. I don't know how that got wrong. Really strong. It's our turn. Let's go. Took him to the top. Very, very nice, Jason. I wished I could have played on my PS4 today now that I got it working. It's unfortunate that I didn't. But... excellent. Sub-Zero is so strong in this. Nice. So in MK2, we never had the glowing eyes in the background. That's crazy to me. Like, I don't remember that we never had that, but when you played Goro's Lair in MK2, and in the home ports apparently, you just didn't have those glowing eyes in the background. See, sometimes the uppercut's real responsive like that, and other times it just doesn't work. Like, that's what I mean about, there's 2 different things in this game. Like, that was a very crisp uppercut right there, but sometimes it just doesn't feel crisp. I could try to switch over to my PS4, but I don't know why that one controller quit working, honestly. Yo, it's Mr. Panthers fan. Let's go. The ones on the Genesis Flash? What does that mean? Who am I going to go with here? We'll go Subby. Let me go over to... Excellent, there we go. Yo, it is starting to get cold where your boy is at. I mean, cold, 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 cold. I am starting to definitely get freeze cold in here. It's my favorite MK, Mortal Kombat Deception Premium Edition, because it comes with Mortal Kombat 1 Arcade. If you get Mortal Kombat Deception Premium Edition, you get Mortal Kombat 1992 Arcade Revision 4.0, which we're playing on this right here. You get Mortal Kombat Deception, which is an amazing game. What up, Clay? Welcome in, brother. You get Mortal Kombat. You get the longest story mode in the history of Mortal Kombat, which is a full-fledged RPG. You get chess combat, puzzle combat. You get Mortal Kombat that's still online to this day. You got the crypt, which is going to take you a long time to go through. Bro, this shit is so, like, I fight with these controls, man. I swear to God. I just fight with this game to, like, output controls. Like, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the PS4, PS5 controller, I'll be honest. What up, Drew? What up, my friend? I like this a lot better on PS4 now that I got it working. Like he will, no one can stay away for long. It's very true. It's very true. It's hard to stay away from Mortal Kombat. It really is. And, yeah, definitely is. Best Girl Aqua. I'm going to go with Scorpion out here. Let me turn my fan off. It's starting to get real cold up in here. Real cold. What are y'all going to be doing for the rest of the night tonight? Yo, Patrick, what's happening, boss? Excellent, right now. Nicely done. Excellent. Whoa, whoa. 2 degrees. 2 degrees. That sounds cold, man. Machiavelli, how you doing? Yeah, Deception's still the longest story mode in this to this day on any Mortal Kombat game. It's going to take you over 20 hours to beat the whole thing and do everything. If you know where everything is, if you don't, it's going to take you years. If you're not following a YouTube, or if you're not following a guide for Conquest, you'll be on that game for... What the fuck? Like, the shit that I deal with on this fucking game. See, like, even that hit, it doesn't look right. Like, it looks delayed totally. Oh, nice, Arcade. Like, even in that match right there, it just looks like it's not, like, correct. I don't know. It feels like the rollback is working way too hard on these games. The more I play rollback netcode, the more I kind of am trying to go back and remember what PS3 arcade collection felt like, because it seems gonna finish your walk and get tacos and catch up on some sleep. That sounds like a nice day. Yo! Nick Robocop says, today he's gonna face me. Well, Nick, it'll be an honor, my brother. It'll be an honor, but I'm not on Xbox right now. It's gonna be -15. That fucking sucks. Sorry to hear that. Like, how did he jump out of that? It gave me the hit. Like, I'm clipping that. Like, I literally just jabbed him, and he was able to just continue movement like I didn't jab him. That's what I mean. Rollback is like, it's alright. But the rollback kind of... It kind of fucking sucks. Like, it just does. Like, I jabbed him right there, and he's just able to keep moving. It's like, the fuck? It's notorious for desync. So, Jason, I recently learned people on Fightcade can lag you by dragging the window. We got Viper out here. Viper's bringing the heat. I don't know who Viper is, but he spelled Viper with 2 P's. I don't know if that means he's OP or what. Alright, he's got that PS4 internet connection. Jason, were you here for me explaining that I fixed my PS4 online? Machiavelli, were you here for that? So I couldn't play my PS4 online on Legacy Collection at all. It just wouldn't allow me. It lagged all over the place. Kind of like this guy's connection, which is kind of... This is a good connection, but it's kind of stuttery. But it was on my end. I had to change the DNS and the MTU on the PS4, and now it plays buttery smooth. Dragging the window and hitting F3. How the hell do they figure stuff like that out? What the hell does F3 do? That's crazy. I'm sorry, Taki. Did I wake you up? There we go. Let's lock in. Yeah, but come to find out, it was 100% on my end. Yo, what up, Terry? Welcome in. Good to see you. Welcome to the show. Red Tempest. I don't like that name. That sounds like some scary name. It sounds like some pro player name. Red Tempest. Sounds like some name somebody that's great as one of the best Mortal Kombat on players would name themselves, doesn't it? Red Tempest. I don't know. It does sound like that. Wait till you see the taping underneath the keys. Oh, I was explaining to somebody earlier today, man. I almost want to start playing on a mix box, but the thing is, man, like, there's so many different aspects to this game. Like, when you're playing on different input devices, like if you play on a mix box, you can hold left and right at the exact same time. You can't do that on an original arcade cabinet. On an arcade cabinet, you can only hold left, right, up, or down. On a mix box, or a keyboard, you can hold left and right at the same time, or you can hold up and down, which on the surface doesn't sound like much, but it can open up a lot of different things. Yeah, there's different ways you can really crack it out, like utilizing both block buttons if you have the block button put in the correct area. I utilize 2 block buttons in certain instances. Excuse me. Yeah, like, I found out a really good method, man. Like, you can... I can take a setup, and I can, Yeah. If you're taking to some mechanical advantage just to win. We are doing well, Terry. Good to see you. We're doing well today. See, like that uppercut. Like that right there. What the fuck, man? I'm so tired of this legacy. It's the rollback. Clip that. I'm making clips to put into my assortment collection. Jesus, dude. Like, it's so fucked. I can't even jump, bro. What's the problem? Like, I'm literally jumping and it won't allow me. Like, the fuck is this lag? I jumped right there, too. I didn't do that. It's just completely delayed. People use the analog as another, but I'm just jumping and it just doesn't work. It feels so fucking laggy. There's so many issues with the rollback online. But it affects Fightcade too. I don't know what the other one is. No, but it's not the collection, Machiavelli. It's rollback, because that shit happens on Fightcade too. I'm beginning to despise rollback netcode. Like, I really am. Like, rollback netcode, if it's constantly rolling back hits and things, like, that ain't very cool, bro. That's not what did they say? That's not cash money. Oh shit, Enrico just hit us with some cash money, though. As a wise man once said, that ain't cash money. You're robbing me of my shit. That's not good. Hey, thank you very, very much. This is going out to Enrico. Thank you. I already played that thank you screen. I'm going to hit you with this one. Thank you very, very kindly for your love and support today on the live show. I appreciate you. Enrico. Machiavelli, we need to make our own MK online with delay-based netcode and try it out. That's what we need to do. Makes me really wonder, Machiavelli. Oh, thank you, Enrico. I'm glad you're enjoying my rant. I really wonder now, Machiavelli, what 3D era MK would play like in rollback netcode. Jason, I saw an interesting discussion on Twitter about the eating inputs on MK Legacy Eats inputs, but it was way above my pay grade. I didn't know what the hell they were talking about. They were talking about some it only reads for, I don't know what the fuck they were saying. I have no clue. They were like, oh, it reads for inputs every 7 frames out of a 60 frame fractal window, and I'm like, it's 7 every quarter frame might get missed. Can you explain it to me like I'm a child? Jason the Hitman? Because I really did not understand it. But it sounded technical. But apparently this game does miss inputs once in a while. I don't know how it works. Now, Liu Kang does not have a good jab. You can see how it goes over. That's not a mid jab. So, What a. Now, Sonya's got a real good job. She's got a great job. Like does it better, but I would love. I'm glad to hear that they're not using rollback on the. Read the rest of your comment. The problem is rollback. It's programmed technically. It's the programming technically. They're all inferior in some aspect. The programming of the netcode or something. Yo, what up, Stella? You had the game? Very, very nice. Yo, Corey, GG's. You're actually doing very, very good. Big verbal nod going out to Charlie Sardo Gaming. Thank you for the like, legend. Welcome into the stream. We got Jansel with the like and the follow. We got Enrico with the super chat and Amanda with the follow on the page too. Thank you very, very much. Does anybody ever play Kylira still for classic Mortal Kombat online? There's like 5 people that know what arcade Kylira MK Online is, but I'll never forget. That's what we did back in the day. 2001 was the first time Mortal Kombat became online playable on PC, if I remember correct. I was not around for the X-Band days, so I don't know how y'all were working that, but people still do play on, are you serious? Some people still play on Kylira? I think Kylira was mad unsafe back in the day. I could be wrong, but wasn't that like real unsafe to, I think we were just exposing like our IP addresses to like everybody out there. Could be mistaken, but I think we were. Enrico, I got you in for the jacket draw, my friend. Good luck. Good luck on the jacket draw, my friend. Fight. Dude, I would be so mad if I was playing a 3D era Mortal Kombat and it was just doing that stuff, like missing hits and giving them fucking free hits and shit like that. I'd freak out, man. I can't do it. I can't do it. Game night, if you're watching the stream, make sure you always duck low after that, otherwise you're going to be hit by that. If you ever see me blocking a lot, I'm actually typing inputs, but I still buffer the release so it keeps blocked if I need. Ah, nice. Well, this is in 2001, back in the day. Usually is anything but MAME. I think I saw Tadrusa streaming MAME one day. I know oh fuck, I'm trying to slide like I do on Sega Genesis. That shit don't work because this is the arcade version. I don't know why I'm trying to play Sega Genesis. It's terrible. Sub-Zero wins. Appreciate you legends hanging out. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the star. Love the comments out there. I just want to make sure I got all y'all in the jacket draw right now. Looking good, Chad. I knew I missed a name. Chad4208. Thank you for your super chat. You got to go in the jacket draw, Chad. We got to get Chad a chance to win the jacket. We got to. What up, Afric? Open Undead Scorpion, let's go. You still use MAME? Lao is the best ever. I was a fucking dickhead character. Whoops. Yo, Kazuma, I just tried to do a Sub-Zero slide with Scorpion right there. It was pretty brutal, my friend. Yeah, I got the 60. MAME also had. I got a 60 FPS version of Mortal Kombat 1, Jason. I got a 60 FPS version MK1, MK2, and MK3. I don't know if how they play per se. I played a couple of them, but Hey-ya! Hey-ya! I think delay-based netcode for arcades is a good thing. I'm not a big fan of rollback at the moment. It's but Jason said it's not the rollback, it's the game. Or something like that, but I'm just in general worried about how the arcade game's gonna, how the 3D era will play on Arcadia, because the original server was very unique, and the original GameSpy server was, the connection caused it to play and allow for certain combos. And it'll be interesting to see how it plays in the new... I just want to see if it plays like I originally remember. What up, Joshua? Good to see you. Oh, Doc Frag. Yo, you took my gameplay last night playing you from here to here because I realized I was playing sub just a little bit wrong. Let's see if we can actually put a little of this Sub-Zero gameplay into action here. Let's go ahead and check it out. See if we can out here. Joshua, welcome in. Don't forget, if you got a dog, a cat, a pet, or a rat, and you want to submit them for a thank you screen for donations, stars, super chats, or bits, just send it over to my email, which is in the description of Headlock Gaming's YouTube channel, or... None of them play exactly like this. One Up Arcade is a... Alright, let me see if I can do this. Fuck, man. I swear to God I did that right. Alright. Now I'm playing serious sub. I wasn't playing serious sub before. Now I'm playing serious sub. Thanks to Doc Frag. I want to see the number one person that I think that they need to get involved with that is Czech. Czech knows the 3D era games real well. And Czech would, there's no! Nicely done. Bro, I can't get any up, like, I don't understand how I can't get any anti-air to, like, it's completely just fucking differentially, like, desynced. Like, what is that, dude? I'm so sick of the rollback doing that. That was my hit. Like, how? This is why I say it's like it's completely desynced. Like, it gives these other players that I'm playing, like, fucking free hits and shit. It's so annoying. Like, I just got the hit. He just jumped and still landed on the floor. Like, he jumped for a half a frame, and then it turned out he didn't jump. Like, this game drives me insane with some of this that's occurring. There is so many instances where you're playing against a player and you get a hit and it takes the damage off, but then you don't get the hit reaction and you're just standing there in front of them and they get to punish you for... You're getting punished for landing hits. Like, that drives me insane. That's why I'm like, yo, like, Juka's in the lobby. We need to be able to ban Juka from lobbies, dude. It's not anything against Juka. It's just his connections is too fucking broken. But like that whole match right there, like what the fuck? Like the rollback is just, it just doesn't work. Like it's just trying too hard. Like the first round went fine, and then the second round was completely fucking just, it was just a mismatch desync nightmare, and then the third match was the rollback. Like what was that right there? That's what I mean. It's constantly the rollback netcode can't handle these the animations and stuff. Arcade Kollection didn't do that. Payron, what's going on, my friend? You're all the way in your new house? Nice. Congratulations. I hope you enjoy your new home. Well, thank you to everybody that hung out with us today. Big shout out to you legends on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. I thank you very, very much. Shout out to those star senders for today. Appreciate you as well. Don't forget, if we hit a star party, we add an hour to the clock every day. Any day we do hit the star goal, we do add 2 hours to the clock. Keep the stream going late into the evening. Rollback works. Just well, but it's the same thing with Fightcade though. Like the rollback on Fightcade causes the same problems. Like I got clips off of Fightcade where I do a teleport with Scorpion, and Scorpion teleports and hits the enemy. It takes the damage off, and then rollback rolls it back and rewinds it. That's what I say. Like it's just like, well, geez, dude. Like rollback in general fucking sucks because it does it on Fightcade too. I can visit anytime. Gee, thanks, Payron. But that's my point. Like, it's the rollback. Whatever's causing it. Like, I'm just tired of getting hits. And the hits rewinding and rolling back. Whether it be on Fightcade or Legacy Collection. Like, if I get a hit and the damage comes off, there's no reason that it should ever rewind the damage and take it away. Or if it says finish him on the screen, it should never, in any reality, go, should never say finish him, and you shouldn't be getting hits and then the hits rewind. Is that how all games with rollback netcode work? It's rare. I've had it happen a lot, especially on this fucking game. MK1 gives it to me a lot. It really does. Alright, now when Juka gets up, I'm going to make another lobby, because Juka, we can't do Juka. Yo! Thank you, Kazume. I hope you have a beautiful night out there. I know it's getting late for you, my friend. My man's going for the rewinding the W is the worst connects I've seen. Bro, I got a couple clips of that where it's like, literally, it says finish him, and then the match just, it stops and rewinds it, and it just keeps it going, and it's like, what are we doing? What are we doing here? How does that happen? How does that even occur? Boom, 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 boom. Excellent, let's go. No, but the rewinding is awful. Like, that's terrible. Caleb, thank you for the very generous 500 stars with the starter stream. Mortar, thank you for the 100 stars at the start. Moses, thank you for the 50 stars. And Alan, thank you for the 15 flowers. I appreciate y'all looking out for the channel. You sleep over and bring your toys, huh? Adam, too, thank you for becoming a follower, man. I appreciate that very, very much. Doc Frag with the notify. Thank you. You had matches where MK2? Dude, I've had matches on Fightcade where my opponent, we did one on stream one day, where my opponent is literally moving at like 3 times the speed, but it was like clear, like something was bugged out. I don't know what was going on. Like, my character was like, it was lagging on. If you didn't have rollback, what's the other option though? Well, I don't know the other option. What was the Arcade Collection using? Arcade Collection played real laggy feeling, but Arcade Collection didn't have the rollback issues. So what was Arcade Collection running on? Because I know when we played Arcade Collection back in the day, that had a lot of muddy. Arcade Collection just felt like it was in a wet. Like, playing Mortal Kombat Arcade Collection, if you've ever jumped in a pool with your clothes on, that's kind of what it felt like playing our Mortal Kombat Arcade Collection. Yeah, some connections you push and nothing comes out till a second later or two. Yeah. Yo, Adam, thank you for the reaction out there. I appreciate that. Johnny Cage. Don't forget, if you like the stream, share the stream, and type ! Notify if you're here with us at the end of the stream. We're going to be giving away a free entry into our end of the month jacket giveaway. If you want to be involved in that, all you have to do is type ! Notify after you like the stream and share the stream, and you will go into our jacket wheel for a chance to get a chance at the jacket, which is normally reserved for Star Senders and Super Chatters.
Johnny Cage wins.
And at the end of the month, we are halfway to our star goal for the 12-hour marathon and our 24 million Scoville Chocolate Challenge. Appreciate everybody that's been a part of that. It glitched out where you played 2 different endings. Oh, yeah? So, I mean, I got to find out what Arcade Collection ran on. So, Arcade Collection felt like it ran less with the bug issue. This is where the lobby dies. So this is literally what my PlayStation 4 played like. Like before I made the change that I made the change last night. Now that I've made the change on my PS4, doesn't lag at all. And the thing is, this could be Juka playing on a PS4 having the same problem that I had. Like, this really could be. Crucifixion is not even going to try to fight Juka, I suppose. So, I'll just back out of the lobby. Alright, we'll see what this cat does right here. We're locked in. Thanks, go. Goes for it. Nope. I don't know why he gave him the first round like that. That's crazy. Underwater match? Yeah, I'm out. It's Juka. But the thing is that could have been Juka. That could have been just... Literally, that could have just been Juka's connection. Let me see if I can... Oh, no. Okay, it's not going to work. That sucks. I think my PS4, yeah, it's not going to work. I was going to try to, let me go back to Quick Match. I was going to try to, they're with us all the time, Joshua. I'm going to go search Quick Match. I'm going to go search Quick Match. That's what I feel like doing right now. Click the profile and do investigating, Joshua. No, they're with us all the time. Just a regular viewer. So I'm going to do Quick Match right here. That way we don't run into the netcode is inconsistent. The inconsistencies that we're running into are a litany of issues that are spread across multiple things, like players playing on poor Wi-Fi cards, players playing on old consoles, players that are dealing with the issues that I had on, like if you have your PS4 and you don't have your internet set up properly, then you're going to be dealing with lag. And I didn't realize that till last night when I went to go fix that. Just join that lobby and Juka hard froze your game. Yes. But, I mean, there's so many issues that are beyond just, you know, a netcode issue on Legacy. The connection issues are far beyond just that, because like I said, my PS4 version, no matter who I connected to since the release of this game, I was lagging all over the place. Come to find out it was my connection, because even though I have insane internet and it's more than enough, because I had certain settings, I had to set a custom DNS on my PS4 to get it to run smoothly. And if players don't know that, you're going to be, like, that's what I mean. When you're mixing these consoles and all that, like, we got so many different fractals going together. It's so many different chess pieces in place. Flawless victory. There we go. Wait a minute. But that's the thing, like, I'm running into and I'm noticing, like, if you're playing somebody on PS4 that has those internet problems that I had, bro, it's going to be nightmare. It's going to be a nightmare playing them. Like, Juka very well might have good internet. It might just be their PS4 settings. To go into that one more time, what exactly I had to change. So, there's a thing called a PS4 DNS and MTU mismatch. And if you manually set your DNS to 1.1.1.1 and set your secondary DNS to 1.0.0.1 and change the MTU to 1473 instead of 1500, it all of a sudden starts playing perfect. Well, who the fuck's gonna figure that out? How are you supposed to know that? That's like my thing. I'm like, bro, I would never figure that out if it went for ChatGPT. You don't try to cheat? See, that's the problem, Jason. Like, I was reading this last night, and I'm like, so you're telling me that if I change these weird, wacky numbers, it's going to help me? And it did immediately. Yeah, if you buy it on PSN, you get the I don't know. If you buy it on PS4, I think you get the PS5 version, but I might not. I got it on PS5 so I can download the PS4 version. But yeah, I wanted to play. I'll have to hook up my PS4 controller to my PS4 again. What? Maybe I can. I can't do it right now. It's gonna take too long. I'll do it after the stream. Boom, boom, boom. All right, let's go. Raiden. I'll go with Liu Kang on this. Yeah, if you get it on PlayStation, though, you can do that, definitely. Juka crash your game. Juka's crashed a lot of fun games. But it might be, it might literally be that. Oh, I know most people aren't going to go that deep to fix it. Well, it was fascinating me because I first discovered this because I hooked up the PS4 to my CRT TV so I could have an arcade hold, 24/7. And then I'm like, I went to play Tadrusis one night on his live, and I was the one lagging everywhere. And I'm like, that's strange. I got good internet. Why would my PS4 lag? So I wired it up. And then after I wired it up with internet, it still lagged. And I'm like, what's going on? The internet was powerful. I didn't know what was happening. And then last night, I finally decided, I was like, yo, I got to delve deep into fixing this. And I realized, like, wow, it's, like, I don't even know, like, Jason, is there a way that you can set this on PC? Like, I don't know if this might help PC players. Like, I know some PC players over in Australia that are having some issues, you know, like, I don't know, like, if this could help players or not. Like, I've heard players like Fate and Total MK that were having issues in Australia, and I don't know if maybe changing a simple setting like this might be able to assist them or not, but I was blown away. I was like, holy crap. I couldn't use my PS4 to play Legacy Collection for 3 months. And then all of a sudden I changed one setting in the internet settings, and it's beautiful. You can manually set up your connection. I'm on a wired connection, and if you set up your wired connection, you can then go in and set it up. Set up your wired connection with custom adjustments, and I had to do custom adjustments to the wired connection. Namely, the MTU is by default set to 1500, and setting it to whatever else it is, fixed it. So that was nice. That was very, very nice. Nope. There's good tournament footage of Tadrusis out there online. You can go online and look up some Tadrusis with hair tournament footage. I went for the double head, didn't hit it. Sucked. I tried so hard and got so far, and in the end it didn't matter. Yo, thank you, Terry, for the brutal share out there. I appreciate that. Thank you for the like, the share. Appreciate you all over on Facebook. Sub-Zero. Let's go. Big shout out to Arcade Intelligence holding the stream champion with a massive, massive health bar. Hey, what up? Orlando, are you Crucifixion 10? Good, my friend. Welcome into the show. Hello, hello. Thank you for playing with us today. You're Crucifixion? It's good to meet you, my friend. I've played with you before. I thought Crucifixion was somebody else. Well, my goodness. I was completely wrong. Crucifixion, welcome in. I don't know why I thought Crucifixion was somebody else. I thought it was a viewer. Jason, make sure you don't block on that or you're going to get hit every time. Go! Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. It's victory. Fatality. Hey, thank you, Orlando. Welcome in. How'd you find the channel today? You will notice I did step up the upload schedule on our Facebook page. When I get done with these streams, I get right back into editing and working on the channel. And there's been a lot of content going up. I'm going to be working on that tonight over on the Facebook side and Instagram. I'm working on some stuff for YouTube. YouTube's a little bit more of a delicate balance. They don't like Mortal Kombat that much, so I have to be cautious with what I upload. Everything I upload to YouTube gets restricted by age. Nobody hates Mortal Kombat more than YouTube. Yo, thank you for the raid, XBF Live. I appreciate that very, very much. Oh, yeah. Thank you for the raid. Dig it. I've been a follower for a long time. Thank you, Orlando. It's an honor to play you. Where are you at in the world? Whoa. Why are you making that noise? You ain't jumping. Brutalized. Thank you. I just tried to do Sub-Zero spine rip, and it didn't work. When I first started tracking a test, I asked Drew so many questions. Live stream still going to walk through frame out to do stuff to get better. Nice. You helped me with glitch jobs, Jason. Or job cancels a lot, too. I would like to thank you for that. Yo, Thrusty, welcome in. I was going to give a thank you to our raiders. Welcome into the stream. Let's kill this guy with his exploding head, shall we? South Texas. Very, very nice. Thrusty, yeah, it's my kitty cam. Nice. Nicely done. What up, Farid? Welcome to the show. How are you doing, yo? Boom, 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 boom. I saw a, I think you're actually Sector Sure, Hagato. Where is Sector Sure? We haven't seen Sector Sure in a few days, man. I hope Sector's alright. I get worried when I don't see viewers for, you know, a little bit. I do. I worry about, like, everybody. There's been a couple viewers over the years that we didn't see for a little bit, and I reached out to go find, you know, like, is everything okay? And I sadly found out someone passed away. It's been about 3 members of the community I actually found out the hard way. They were like regulars in the stream, and they just, you know, stopped coming in one day. And I, you know, after a while, I like reach out, like, yo, everything good? And come to find out, yo, welcome in. Thank you for raiding us, though. I appreciate that. That's some booty and some cake. Welcome in, Raiders. Appreciate you hanging out. DBD. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, well. See, this just is so slow. Like, I don't know what I gotta do to get the inputs to come out faster, but, like, they're just so fucking slow and certain. Go! Like, just do the move. It's just so... Yeah, I was. I knew you were still around, but... Because you're on the blue side, remember? Thank you, Mark. Appreciate the like. It's very, very good. Appreciate you being very magnanimous with the like out there. Thank you to everybody that's been a part of the stream today. If you have dropped a star, a super chat, or a bit, and you wanted to be in the jacket drawing, I believe I've got everybody. Don't forget, at the end of the month, we are going to be doing our jacket drawing for our very generous star senders, super chatters, and bit senders out there. And we're going to also be doing our Nemesis Chocolate Challenge at the end of the month for our star goal, which is 24 million Scovilles. Taylor, welcome in. Did you get your artwork, brother? I got to check the... Yo, it's a battle. Hey, we need... Oh, shit. Uh-oh. 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 Legacy Collections. Legacy. You know what fascinates me about these games? Taylor, thank you for the massive 500 stars. What, like, we got so many viewers that watch these games, but we don't have that many players online. Like, what? Genuinely curious, like... You did get it? Oh, thank God, man. I put extra insurance on that, too, because I sent one to Mark. Those are limited, man. Those are very limited. I got those for the channel. So Taylor won some very exclusive Headlockedgaming artwork last year, one of our end-of-the-year giveaways. And I got that artwork made up for the channel about 3 years ago, 3.5 years ago, and there was only about 20 of those. We've given away, I think, 7 now. Or, no, we've given away about 10. No. I think we've given away about 7. I think I had about 15 of them. They're about halfway gone. And those are extraordinarily limited. And I'm going to be giving away 1 per year for the rest of the time on the channel. Which, by the way, we're coming up on our 9-year anniversary in like less than a month. So hang out, and I'm going to be revealing the new HLG 9-year anniversary shirt. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate you. I hope you enjoy, Taylor. Thank you very, very much, man. You're absolutely legend. Well, Thrusty, I can tell you exactly what. And I'll look at, like, this is 100% what they told me and others at EVO when we were there and they mentioned crossplay. They said that the plan was this regarding crossplay. And this was Dan Amrick, and this was Stephen Frost directly looking at myself. I think Shinfitz was there, and I can't remember who else was there, but they looked directly at us and was talking to us about this. At EVO, when they had Mortal Kombat Trilogy there, when we asked about crossplay, they said after the game came out, if everything was smooth and ironed out, once they got all the bugs and fixes and everything patched out, that they were going to look at that making their top priority. Once the game came out and they got everything patched out, if everything was smooth and everything was good, and they had the time, that was going to be their first priority. Unfortunately, the game launch was not smooth. Oh, you were there, Thrusty? Oh, for real? Unfortunately, the game launch was not smooth, and things were not as, I think so many other things took precedent over, like, when it first came out. I think so many other things just shit piled on top. Because the launch was not that good. It is what it is. The legacy of shit launches for MK games continues. It's just what it is. But with the Yo, Mark, what the fuck? Dude, there was somebody that we were all freaking out at Evo, man. They had us on the Nintendo Switch too, and none of us could use that controller. Like, we're all raging the fuck out at Evo. Like, we're all trying to play each other, and we're playing with these Nintendo Switch controllers with the worst D-pad known to man. And it was awful. It was awful. Jason, are you still there? Are you getting a Hot Pocket or something? Mortal Kombat games will never be released properly. Oddly enough, I think the historically most complete game with the least problems at launch was probably Mortal Kombat Armageddon that I can think of. Coming up next month, Clay. 9-year anniversary. It's crazy. Yeah, but like Mortal Kombat 1 arcade, you had 5 versions. Mortal Kombat 2 arcade, you had 3 different updates. Mortal Kombat 3, you had 2 different updates. UMK3, you had 2 different updates. Mortal Kombat 4, I think you had 5 different updates. Deadly Alliance released with only 1 fatality, no stage fatalities. The Quan Chi next stretch because they ran out of time. Deadly Alliance, or Deception, has a bunch of unfinished stuff in Conquest because they ran out of time. There was characters planned. You still there, bro? What's going on? Yeah, they got to get the input delay sorted and solved before they go all crossplay on everything. And Dan Amrick actually told me at Evo, too. I remember asking him specifically, and I reached out and I told Shock from Combat Network when I got back. I said, bro, I think we're only going to get PvP at launch. And he was like, that's going to suck. Because I asked Dan at Evo, I was like, so, what's the online going to be like? Are we getting, like, you know, lobbies or spectator mode? And he said, it's going to be a PvP, just PvP. And, like, it was real casual and real quick. He just said, yeah, it's going to be PvP, just searching. And I was like, oh. Oh, did you, Thrusty? Oh, nice. That's cool stuff. No, I think I'm Sector Shiro. Oh, no. Nice. Jason, are you there, bro? What you got going on there, champ? Joyous, thank you for the heart on the show. Hello, hello. Deadly Alliance felt complete. It's a good versus game, but it's hard to make content with because it's kind of unrecognizable. There's some recognizable stuff in the game, but with 1 fatality, no stage fatalities, it feels repetitive. At a higher level, though, it's a very interesting game. It's the tournament standard for the 3D era games, I believe. It's the most in-depth competitive of the 3D era, but it's, I like Deception. All right, we're going to go out with the classic Scorpion Fatal. All right, last match right here, then we're going to wrap up, ladies and gentlemen. Gibbity. Let's go. I'm on the right side, left side. They all have their job. The thing also, and I've noticed this in going around, like, let's be honest here. How large, let's talk MK1 for a second. Let's talk NetherRealm Studios. How large do you think the studio is for NetherRealm Studios now? Like, as far as, like, everybody, you know, that has, like, a say in the game and stuff like that. I don't think it's that large. And, like, when you look at Digital Eclipse, man, like, I don't think it's that large of a team. Like, you know, we got, like, a small group doing a lot. Jason, do you want to do a couple on Super Nintendo real quick, just so we can round out the Mortal Monday and get the whole gambit of the games? Jason, if you want to meet me on Super Nintendo MK1, go ahead and meet me on Super. Anybody want to finish on Super Nintendo MK1? The Competition Edition. This is what's called good marketing. They called that the Competition Edition. Why? Because it didn't have the blood in it. So they were calling it the Competition Edition to make it seem like... After the layoffs? No, even with MK12, like, you got a lot of different people that work there, but, you know, you got... It's all compartmentalized, you know. You got people that work in the art department, the video department, you know, the graphics department. But as far as the decision makers of the direction of the game and the stuff that's included, Switch 2 version is better than the PS5 version. I like how it plays on Switch. I cannot stand that every console, even PC, this button is the yes, I want to continue button, and this button is the no go back button. But on Switch, they switched it. It's reversed. Switch is the only one where it's reversed. It's the most mind-numbing shit ever. I can't do it. And if I play on Switch for more than 5 minutes, and it throws me off on the other versions, and I'm constantly backing out of lobbies and stuff. Yeah, PC works. It looks good. Unfortunately, this game sucks, but... Yo, Josh, my friend, I gotta put your pet. I was trying to email you back. I got your thank you screen ready. I have to, it won't let me send you the, dude, you sent me a clip and it was like longer than the star screen that I'm trying to email you back to show you. I got your pet, man. I put it in the Discord. Are you in the Discord, Josh? Thank you for your super chat, brother. This game plays like ass. But as a kid, we didn't know. Daryl said it recently. As a kid, we didn't know this game sucked. We had no idea. We thought it played pretty much like the arcade. Strange. It really is. Josh, thank you. I appreciate you.
It has begun.
You think it's because Digital Eclipse deceived everyone? How do you feel they deceived people? Elaborate. I've seen this out there that they deceived people. How did they deceive people? What is the deception that they have befallen everybody? Because, like, I know people were like, they promised us crossplay. They never promised us crossplay. Like, they told us directly at EVO that if the game launched and everything was perfect, that would be first order of business to see if that would be possible. And obviously everything did not come out good. So I think everything... But what is the deception? And see, like, I saw Digital Eclipse get nailed to a lot of things. Like, a lot of people were mad about with Digital Eclipse about the collector's edition. They got nothing to do with that. That's Atari, and that's Atari and limited run games. No. Nice. He ain't dead yet. I'm not familiar. Shit! Dude, I'm not surprised we're not getting crossplay, if you want to be honest. Take a night and go look up how much crossplay costs. Like, go talk to ChatGPT about crossplay. Like, I remember when they were talking about it, I was like, dude, we really need crossplay. But, yeah, crossplay is a wrap, dude. Until they can get the, like, if they can't get the input delay smoothed out, they can't get crossplay to work. You can't have players on PC playing in 0.20 input lag, playing against PlayStation players playing at 0.70 input lag. That's just, it's just not going to work. But yeah, you get crossplay, I don't think is happening. But for a retro collection to get crossplay would be huge. And at the end of the day, like, this is still just a retro collection, but... Kabow, kabow. The one thing I will say, like, there was some things kept from people, like, we didn't know. And I'll be the first to say it. We did not know. They did not tell us that Mortal Kombat 4 was not going to be playable online on Nintendo Switch until the day of release. That ain't cool. That ain't cool. Whoever made that call was But again, the marketing and what they're allowed to talk about contractually is that's in Atari's hands. They're contracted to Atari, and they can't talk about anything that they don't have the green light on. Yo, do the move, buddy. All right. Fatality. You're on Discord? Yo, nice. I'll send you. It's in the Discord. I'll post it in there. If you scroll up in the Discord, you'll see it just a little bit. Yo, check it out, though. Check it out. Online MK Trilogy being a casualty hurts. MK Trilogy is epic. Machiavelli, when you play Trilogy online on Arcade, you never get that frame data popping up on screen? Or the stuff? What all that stuff is? What's really funny to me, what people can't talk about for games is kind of silly. Well, it's not. It's contractual obligations. Like, if you work for a company and the company says you can't say anything contractually, I mean, you feel free to say something, but then you're going to lose your job. And a lot of these companies will protect their bottom line by telling their employees, don't say anything, you know. That's the thing. Like, you know, if you work for any place and they say you can't say something about this, OHG, this says digital didn't deceive anyone. We got exactly what was advertised. The one thing, like, there was a couple things, but we don't know who made the decision to keep that silent. That's what I'm saying. Like, there was some, like, I was surprised that we didn't know Mortal Kombat 4 was not going to be online playable on the Nintendo Switch. But at the same time, they might not have been at liberty to say that because they might have been under a contractual agreement not to say anything about that. You know, they might have wanted to say something, but that's the only thing. I'm not sticking up for keeping anything from players. I'm just saying we don't know who made the call to. Discord is jail. Nice. Are you in the Discord? They charged $50 for an incomplete game. What was incomplete when you got it, my friend? Don't mention something like crossplay. Well, when they mentioned it, Jason, they said that it wasn't a hard thing. They said that they were just going to look at it if everything released properly. And then everything didn't release properly, and so it just went by the wayside. It was just mentioned in, yes, we know people want it. We don't know if we can do it. We'll look into it if the game comes out and everything's perfect and we got time. And the game came out and they had to do some patches. The patches all rolled out in the first week. It's printed out that crossplay was included. It's not printed out, crossplay is included. Send me a picture. Send me a picture of where it says it's. Send me a picture of where it says crossplay is included anywhere, and I'll put it on screen. Yeah, they had to patch it immediately. But that's not unlike most games that come out. Mortal Kombat 1 had a day one patch. Mortal Kombat 1 2023. Now, that's not saying these companies shouldn't make their games finished by day one, but... And, like, let me ask you a question about this. I see a lot of comparisons between Fightcade and MK Legacy Collection. How long has Fightcade been a thing? And how long has Fightcade had to maximize it? I will get it for you next time I gotta go. Chill. It's just not out there. Like, they never said crossplay was going to be 100%. It was never advertised as a definitive feature coming to the game. I know it wasn't. Before this game was ever out, they told us flat out at EVO that they would try to do it if the game came out with no issues, but they couldn't guarantee anything. I know there was a point in time where ranked was mentioned and then ranked was pulled down. That was a little strange. But Gabo! Sub-Zero wins. Someone is responsible, Jason, but we don't know. And like the thing I mentioned about Fightcade's been out for how long? How many years? How many years have they had to perfect? And also, you can do things on PCs that you simply can't do on consoles. They had less than 11 months from contract signing to release of this game. Actually intentionally doesn't fix it, and that's on them. Right? Oh, really? Interesting. I feel like we need to make something that's beyond rollback netcode and something that's beyond delay-based netcode. We need to make the new netcode for the future. Something that is, we need to bring back playing in person. Speaking of, Jason, you going to Combo Breaker with us this year? Arcade Intelligence might be going to Combo Breaker with us this year. We can get Jason the Hitman to go. We can get Doc to go. I think Daryl's going to be there. Hopefully. If he didn't want me to say anything, he probably won't be. I don't know. What was the original version of Fightcade called? Did you just bleep yourself? That's your interview with what? Just type your name, type your YouTube channel into the chat, Thrusty, so I can find it. Don't link it because it'll block it, but just type it in. I'll go look for it later. Go! Excellent. Go! You saw it, Josh? I just got to get it set up on the PC still, my friend. But I do got it set up. Well, thank you, Mark. I appreciate you very, very much. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to make this our last one right here, and then we're going to wrap up. Oh, it's just Rusty? Oh, bet. All right, I got you. I'm going to check that out. So, were you playing Legacy all weekend? If you were there, dude, did you play? Did you see me there? I had a beard at the time. I was full bearded headlocked at the time. You might not recognize me now. I was a full bearded man. Jason, dude, you should look up Combo Breaker, though, bro. Combo Breaker 2026, man. There's going to be a lot of people there, man. Jason, what do I got to do to get you there, brother? Had to run a tourney? What tourney were you running? What is Arcade 1-Up running? They're running like fucking snow cone or something wacky, aren't they? Excuse my language. I'm trying not to curse. Wonderful viewers like Jason the Hitman's actually helping me with not cursing. Keeping positivity around. If they finished their product before taking people's money, they wouldn't have the backlash. Well, that wasn't up to them. That was up to Atari when the release date came out. It's up to the publisher. That's the thing. Like, they were approached to make the game by X release date, and they did what they could by X release date. Like, the publisher, Atari, they set the release date. All right, we're going to do a couple more here. Samurai Showdown. That's the thing. Like, you know, they even did an interview. Pay for your trip to Pennsylvania, so I go to Combo Breaker. But they did an interview. He got the contracts. They got approached to do Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, I believe, New Year's Eve or Christmas Eve, 2025 or 2024. So they had under a year from signing of contract with Atari to get that done. And they did what they could. You know, maybe they could have forced them to give more time or whatever, but even art isn't released before it's done. Yo, thank you, Thrusty. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's that like that's the thing. I do see Digital Eclipse getting nailed to the wall over certain things that I'm just like, that's completely not even Digital Eclipse's fault. I've seen like 15 different things where people are like, F Digital Eclipse, F this, F that, they did this, they did that. And there's things that they have no control over. Absolutely none. And I'm like, man, the anger out there is just so misplaced in so many cases. Because, like, they're just like, the date was wrong. Like, that was Atari. They had to agree to the release date? They knew how long they had? Yeah, well, they could have, they did what they could. They could have said, we'll try to do everything we can, and they could have hoped for it, but, we could have ended up not got nothing. You know, all the updates that rolled out, they rolled out the, they rolled out the updates for everything within the first week of the game. The first week, the game was in a very good place. Like, very quickly, the game was in a great place. And it still is in a great place. You got content creators out there that just stream the game hours on end. Bro, can I not block this shit? There we go. At the time, they might not have had any idea what they could get done in that time. That's the thing. They might not have they might have been fully confident they could get it done in the time frame allotted. Who knows? We weren't there. When they were approached and said, hey, can you make this happen by the end of said date, they might have been fully under the impression that they could get it done. Who knows? We weren't there when the deal was done. That's what I mean. Everybody likes to put themselves into the driver's seat and be like, well, this is the definitive way it should have been, but that's just not the way. Like, we weren't there when negotiations happened. They didn't charge to beta test the game. They just released the game. Everybody says they're charging to beta test the game. Like, They released the game when it was released, and it needed to be patched. It got patches within the first week, which is much more than Mortal Kombat's one devs. Even if they thought they could and couldn't, then it's their fault. But that's like on Atari. Atari's the ones that should have said, if you can't get it done in time, we need to push it out. Again, Atari's the publisher. If there's issues and Digital Eclipse is looking like they can't get it done, Atari should have been the ones to say, okay, we'll push it back. Atari's the publisher. They're in charge of the release date.
Sub-Zero wins.
It was $50 to beta test, according per some of the testers in Discord, unless they're lying. So you're saying that they had beta testers that they actually... I'll have to go in the Discord unless you can send me messages about this. So you're saying that there was people that were beta testers that had to pay to play the game? I've never heard of that in my life. I'm sure that you've heard people complaining that they paid $50 to beta test, because some people were dropping that, like, oh, I bought the game at launch and it needed patches, so I had to pay to beta test. Yeah, like I said, like, you know, there's 50 different... I've seen so many complaints about different things that... Send me... No, I think you're seeing people talking about they feel like they got paid, like they had to pay for beta testing. Because I've seen people be like, I paid $50 to get for the game and I had to beta test it. You put me in contact. Ooh, that'll be fancy. Yo, do that. That'll be sick. I'd actually like to do an interview with that. You get me involved in that, that'd be sick, brother. Wait a minute. There we go. And see, like, I'll give you another example. I've seen people nailing Digital Eclipse to the wall for the inputs in Super Nintendo being shit. Like, that's not Digital Eclipse. That's how the game played in the first place. I've seen people complaining that Digital Eclipse made the Mortal Kombat on Game Boy play like shit. That's how that game played back in the day. That's all I'm saying, is I've seen so many complaints about... MK fans are some of the most difficult to please. Nobody hates Mortal Kombat more than Mortal Kombat fans. And at some point in time, it became cool to hate on Mortal Kombat, like, just in general. Like, and I'm talking about if you go to, like, competitive fighting game events, man, like, Mortal Kombat's just not popular. Like, go to a competitive fighting game event, wear a Mortal Kombat shirt. You'll feel so alone in that building, I'm telling you right now. If you go to any tournament, unless it's Combo Breaker. Combo Breaker is a big celebration of Mortal Kombat, but... Yeah, Jason, if you could put me in touch with that, that'd be, I'd be very honored to hear about this. But for the most part, though, like, the game when it came out, you got a bunch of patches in the first week, which rolled out super lightning fast. I didn't see Digital Eclipse getting any credit for rolling that out super quick. The speed that they rolled out the updates, I didn't see many people saying, like, oh, awesome, thank you. Like, you know, and I was saying, like, let's just see if they can cook. And I think the game's in a great spot right now. Like, you got content creators like myself who play this hours on end. Somehow I got more hours than... I don't even want to show my hours, but... Well, that's what I mean. Like, one person sees, like, F Digital Eclipse, and then everybody else jumps on for every 20... different any reason to dislike this game. They just crucify Digital Eclipse like it's the cool thing to do. And it's like, I mean, there's a lot of things. I'm definitely not saying that got to set up for your stream. Yeah, I got to hear this, I got to see this. I've heard a lot of people say that they felt like they were paid to beta test because they had to pay to buy the game and it needed patches immediately. But it's not public, so I don't know how much. Oh yeah, GG, absolutely. Gotcha. Kazuma, thank you for the heart. Appreciate that very, very much. Ladies and gentlemen, if you grew up playing the Super Nintendo version of Mortal Kombat, my God, you know it's not the best. The sweat's flying here, though, ladies and gentlemen. The sweat's flying, definitely. Like, when the game came out and we found out on the release day that the Nintendo Switch didn't have Mortal Kombat 4 for online play, I was like, yo, that's kind of just a little shady. Like, why wouldn't you say that? But again, I know that that's Digital Eclipse is not in charge of the marketing and what they're allowed to release to the public. They're in charge of making the game. Yeah, the game should have been delayed. Yeah, they should have gone to Atari and said, yo, we need a delay, and Atari should have said, GG's, we're going to delay it. I feel bad saying this. Was anybody else surprised at, like, Atari? Like, am I the only one that didn't even really know, like, Atari was, like, I didn't even know that they were still, like, you know, a big force out there. They're big, you know, Atari's huge. They're a big thing. They're a big thing. They're definitely a big thing. But I didn't know they were, like, you know, still, like, you know, like, does anybody have the Atari VCS? If you have the Atari VCS, you can actually track down your collector's edition. You can track it on your Atari VCS. I found that out. That's actually pretty interesting. Go! In the Discord. What is an Atari? God.
Sub-Zero wins.
Oh, that's right. Kane's right. You're right. That's you're right. That's somebody that, boy, I forgot how that worked. I forgot. Kane's right. That's not actually Atari. That's somebody that bought Atari and then renamed them, or just the Atari name under something else. Does anybody have the Atari VCS? Because I don't know if I'm working it wrong, but as far as I can tell, I think every time you turn the Atari VCS on, I think you have to reconnect your Bluetooth controller.
Sub-Zero wins.
Unless mine's broke. I don't know. But you have to reconnect your Bluetooth controller every single time you turn on your Atari VCS. And it's like, why? I could be mistaken, though. I don't know.
Sonya.
He said you had to buy the game to beta test. And they barely fixed any of the bugs, knowing it wasn't complete. Well, you got to hit me up, Jason. Send me a message in Discord, because I would love to learn a little bit more about this. Like, when was the beta testing done? Who were the beta testers? Like, how early were they beta testing? Like, was this like you had a week access to the game, like a week before it launched? Or this is fascinating. This is fascinating info. Notice there's no sound effects on that either. I know some test versions went out, but the ones that I know of that got test versions, I didn't hear about any of them paying. Do you know if there was any online beta testing done, Jason? Send me a message with this stuff here, big dog. This is kind of interesting. It's kind of fascinating what we got going on out here. I'm going to go with Scorpion on this. Yo, Josh, thank you very, very much. I'm going to be adding your thank you screen in very, very soon. Yeah, no. Crestline, what up, legend? Welcome in. Yeah, like, I mean, if you've ever worked in a corporate job or anything like that, you know deadlines are a very real thing. Especially with just companies in general. It'll give you completely unrealistic deadlines. Josh, thank you for the exclamation point notify. Told me it went deeper. I'll chat with you in Discord about this. I'm absolutely fascinated now. I'm about to wrap up here in a second. I am very fascinated about this. I'll be honest, 1000%. If I was approached by any company to beta test their game and they offered it to me and said, "Do you want to beta test?" and I said, "Yeah," and they said, "Okay, it's $50 for access to the game," I'd tell them to go fuck off. I don't care who it is. I don't care if Ed Boon himself contacted me and said, "I want you to test the new Mortal Kombat game, but it's going to cost you $50. I'd be like, no. Wasn't the first game on Atari Pong back in the day? I believe so. I believe so. Enrico says, stay home and play MK. Super Nintendo version's not that horrible. I mean, it's not the best, but it's That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying Digital Eclipse is perfect by any means. I'm just saying that I don't think they deserve the massive wall of hatred that they got over a lot of certain things. Some things just flat out weren't their fault. Like Game Boy Mortal Kombat playing like crap is not their fault. Super Nintendo Mortal Kombat playing like crap is not their fault. The release date is not their fault. And the collector's edition, the wonky mix-ups with the physical editions was not their fault. Writing on the games that went out was not Digital Eclipse's fault. Like, a lot of people were upset that people wrote on their games and stuff like that. That wasn't Digital Eclipse. That's whoever shipped it. Oh, nice arcade. I have my turn, yeah. The football championship is this still the same thing on, what's this on Fatality? What's this, how do I do this on Super Nintendo? How do I do the Fatality? I was afraid to play World of Warcraft, Kane, I'll be honest with you. World of Warcraft, I knew people that lost their whole life on that game. You got any World of Warcraft players out there? Dude, I knew people that, like... You know, like, you hear about those people that, like, they stop doing everything. Like, they don't leave anymore. They don't shower. They don't, like, cook. They never leave their couch. They just become, like, one with the game. I was always worried I was going to do that. You play World of Warcraft? I was always worried I was going to turn into one of those players, so I stayed away from it. Because I know how I am with Mortal Kombat, so... Go! Yo, Yowser, thank you very, very much. Tides of Darkness. Yes. That sounds like a good Echo the Dolphin game. Tides of Darkness. Mortal Kombat 4 would be really cool to have. Mortal Kombat Trilogy would be really cool to have. I'd like a home port of Mortal Kombat 4, to be honest. Like, I think it got confirmed. The reason we didn't get a home port of Mortal Kombat 4 is because it's just a money thing. I think that they just didn't want to pay Digital Eclipse to get to the, Apparently, I heard, I don't know if it's true, but I heard, like, Digital Eclipse was, like, paying for each game that was, like, emulated, and, I heard, like, it would have just cost more money to do more PS games, and I guess the people that they were dealing with didn't want to let them do it. Gotta brush teeth and go to sleep. Thank you. Everyone can be Sector Shura. They just need to pay $53 or less. Shout out. Per my source, DE is a bunch of clowns. I could tell you a story off stream, Jason. I won't say it on stream, but
Scorpion wins.
it's in the line of what you said. It has nothing to do with Digital Eclipse, but it's right in the line of what you said, and it's about game development, and it's related to just overall what we're doing here. Put it that way. I don't know. Jason's got good sources, I mean. I will say this game releasing without, like, a lobby system or without, like, the thought of the multiplayer, like, that's baffling. I don't know how that got skipped, but that is, crazy. Now, I did see in the Digital Eclipse Discord, they are looking at the 2v2 stuff, and so you never know what the future might hold for the game. I'm curious to see what the next update does. And I'm curious to see how they keep updating the game. Because for a retro collection, this is getting a lot of attention. You gotta go to bed and take your meds. Thank you, Katari. I'm glad I didn't get sick today. I didn't eat before I took my meds today, too. It was limited run games to the ones that wrote on the package. I kind of wish I got one of those. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like, in 20 years, you might have some gem right there. You might have a copy that's worth something. Oh, I thought he was dead. In 20 years, I don't know how many of those copies are going to exist that were written on. And in some cases, those, like a bad game that comes out where they don't make many copies, those are the games that usually end up being very, very expensive. We need Mugen physical versions somehow, Mike. We need to find a way to put Mugen He's explaining the bug, the desync. Ah, I'm right. I fucking knew it. So there's some kind of issue there. So there's some kind of thing where I'm like 1 frame behind. Is it the rollback? Don't know how to roll back. MK Trilogy on 64. What up, Squid? I just never liked, like, 64 games. Zillion Lives Gaming. That's how many lives you need if you're new at Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero to beat the game. You need a zillion lives. Bob, thank you for the love and support. Thank you. Oh, we just found Reptile. What the fuck? Yo, Bob, thank you, A-Legend. You want your 3 versus 3 mode? Yo. And they knew, so I'm right. So there is some kind of weird desync fucking issue where I'm behind on my opponent. That's what I mean, like, Arcade Collection ran like a fucking... Arcade Collection plays like you jump in a pool wearing clothing. MK Legacy Collection plays very crisp, but it feels like it's doing different... I don't know how to explain it. It feels like it's running separate frame data on separate machines, and then the rollback is trying to reconcile it, and I don't know. Me trying to figure this out, I feel like that meme where you got the numbers and shit floating over your head, you know, and it's just like, you know, all that stuff. And they knew. Alright. What up, Zillion Lives? You ever beat Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero? Jason, we're getting some fucking gaming in today, brother. Pushing it beyond. Yo, hey, thank you, Bob. I appreciate that. Have you broke out the Mortal Kombat jacket for, Oh, I'm not absolving them of the things that are wrong. There's definitely things that, they knew it and said release it, but that's the thing. It wasn't on their end to release. They don't get to make the call to release it. That's on Atari's end to decide when it gets released. Like, even if FT3, like, if this is my question, if Digital Eclipse went to Atari and said, bro, like, we got X, 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 we got these 3 problems, X, X, and X. Is Atari going to say, okay, we'll push it out? Atari might have said, okay, well, can you push it out and just fix it with patches? And they might have said, yeah. Yo, Jasper just subbed to the channel. That was badass. That was amazing. That was amazing. Evercade carts and Atari license? Nah, you'd have to put Windows. Like, Windows is how they run Mortal Kombat Mugen. Yeah, Mike, the Mugen community is incredible. It really is. There's some crazy stuff going on there. Mike Bazzi mentions it best. Some of the best games come out, and they can't get that. The fans will have to produce. And that's the thing. Mortal Kombat Mugen, somebody commented on my video yesterday, Mike. And they said Mugen is carrying the fans while we wait on the next MK games. Yeah. Oh, that annoyed me tremendously. They didn't tell us about Mortal Kombat 4 not being online before Switch. But I've worked with companies before. Dude, I was under, like, there's certain things on Facebook I couldn't talk to y'all about for years. And I can talk about it now, probably. But there's still things to this day that I'm afraid, if I posted on my personal Facebook page certain things, I think they probably would demonetize me. I'm not joking. Thank you, Jasper. I appreciate that very, very much. I've been inside of a meeting for social media with a certain company where I've heard things that you would not believe that I will never say on this stream, but it will be in a book I put out one day, I'll tell you that much. Uh-oh, the sweat's flying here, ladies and gentlemen. It's just sweat everywhere. Oh no. Jason, do you have a special device that you play Legacy or Arcade, or do you play on any special device? Because I found out a neat thing. Like, if you play with a Hori Fighting Commander or any turbo controller, and you have a Brook FGC Wingman, you can set your high punch and low punch to turbo, and then you can just hold your button down, and you can be firing off super fast jabs. And then you can hold the block button, and then you can just be holding down 2 buttons without even pressing anything, and you can be auto-firing jabs and glitch jabbing at the same time. Yeah, I don't know what you play on. But I just discovered through a series of different connections and things that I can do. Hey, Katari, thank you very, very much, my friend. Have a beautiful night. I did find a way that I can really expand on the playability of the game. I'll put it that way. Yo, thank you, David. I'll put it this way. I understand a little bit probably more than y'all realize. Like, when a company you work for tells you you can't say something about something. You know, it does remind me, though, Drac. Like, I remember, like, first time I played Arcade Collection, I remember thinking, damn, this feels like shit. I remember the first time I played Arcade 1-Up. It plays different. It's really fascinating. We have so many different versions and ways to play. Like, if you play Mortal Kombat on Arcade 1-Up, it plays very unique. What's really strange... Thank you, David. What's really strange is sometimes Arcade 1-Up lags when you're playing offline. Have you seen that? Does anybody have 1-Up Arcade? Ooh. Are you mapped it how it's supposed to be? How's it supposed to be? No extra buttons for anything? Do you use 2 block buttons? Do you utilize both block buttons? What's your favorite port to play, Draconian? Like, I can tell you from playing different versions, like, for whatever reason, I can glitch, I can high punch trick perfect on Mortal Kombat Arcade Collection with a certain controller. It's, so if you don't know what the high punch trick is, if you're playing against the computer, you can do a series of high punches that lock the computer into just draining their whole health bar. It's very specific timing, and for whatever reason, on Arcade Collection... Oh, you're talking to OHG? For whatever reason, on the, Damn. Translation of low power. Right is run, left is block. What? You're one of those players, huh, Jason? Really? So you play Ed Boon default. Right is run and left is block.
Scorpion wins.
Wow. I gotta ask the chat. What is your run and block button? Chat. I'm using L as run and R as block.
Scorpion. Sub-Zero.
Natty? What the hell is that? Natural lights on? What's that mean, Tom? Absolutely, David. We gotta get wrapped up here in a second, though. I gotta work on some offline content. Fight! Bob, how's your day going? Welcome into the stream. Thank you for the love and support. Jasper, thank you, my friend. Grr. I'm waiting for Fightcade to come to cell phones. Xbox gets no love? Nah. Nah. Fuck Xbox. I'm just kidding. Damn, Jason. I call that the Ed Boon default, because I always wondered, like, who used that setup. Because, like, I was like, Ed Boon must play that way. Makes glitch jabs easier. Oh. Interesting. Alright. Sub-Zero wins. Right block, left run? Yeah, okay, that's interesting. It's interesting. About to build a fire. It's cold in your place. Yeah, I'm about to get a fucking metal trash can and light a fire in my living room. It's gonna be that like cold homeless weather where I'm at. You know, you gotta get one of those. Later, and when I'm too lazy to switch out my buttons to general. Oh, nice. Switch out my 6-button Genesis style controller. Sandri, welcome in. All right, let's go. Does this grab still work? Yes. Go! Yeah, it's getting freezing cold down here in Florida. Like I said, it's getting into that complete... it's getting into that burn a metal barrel type freaking weather. Like, every port, this is why when Legacy Collection was coming out, I kept my, they've all been bad. Draconian's right. There's never been a good release of Mortal Kombat Arcade. That's why I wasn't expecting, I knew whatever we were going to get with Legacy Collection is what we were going to get.
Sub-Zero.
Like, just to go over the history, okay? We got Mortal Kombat Deception Premium Edition, which very first gave us Mortal Kombat Revision 4 Arcade, which is what we've been playing today. All right, Jason, I'm going to back out of that. I'm just going to check the online arcade as we get ready to wrap up here. But that Mortal Kombat 4 Arcade, Revision 4, on the Deception Premium Edition disc, that didn't run that good. It had a bunch of issues. Then we got Mortal Kombat 2 Arcade on Shaolin Monks. That had issues. That wasn't good, wasn't proper. UMK3 on Mortal Kombat Armageddon. That home port had issues. You had Mortal Kombat 2 on PlayStation 3. That version had issues. We're going to go fight the egg dude real quick. Then you had Mortal Kombat Arcade Collection, which came out. That version had issues. It played real muddy. Came up on arcade. Which version did you play? I tried to install Stream. Machiavelli might be able to help you with that. Machiavelli's got Fightcade on a Stream theme deck. I keep getting some prefix BS keeps popping up. We got to go fight Fucked Up. All right, excuse my language. That's their name. That's not what I'm saying. Floridian, yeah, no, below 50, dude. We started sending smoke signals for help down here in Florida. Yeah, below 50 degrees, it's smoke signal time. Like 7 rooms, it's over. It's over. Oh no, fucked up. Not today, Satan. Nice. There's something that you can do to, no, it runs on Fight, Stream Deck, Steam Deck, whatever the fuck the thing's called. Stream Deck, Steam Deck, some shit like that. Oh, I couldn't get my fan off? The fuck? Hey, well, that's plus on block, the fuck? Should have been in the 40s. No, it works on Steam Deck. It 100% does. It's definitely 100% does. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I got to get ready to wrap up, but I appreciate y'all that hung out with us today. Big thank you to everybody that's here, and we're going to leave this connection to this connection here. So let me go ahead, exit. I still am mystified by this. Sometimes you can leave the lobby just by sit in circle. Other times you have to exit this way. I don't know what that's about. But, you know, now that we got the game, I don't know what future updates we could be looking at. I know if you go to Online Arcade, it sure looks like there's a lot of room right here for more HUD items. Same thing here. It looks like we got a little bit more room for HUD items right here. Might have to move it to the, have a great, thank you, Crestline, thank you. Works on Steam Deck, but don't fight online with it. Why? Everybody else I play fights online with the most egregious connections I've ever seen on the planet, man. My players that I fight are just fucking wild. Combat card, let's go check it out. We got 3,361 wins. Thank you, Bob, for the 333 stars. Yo, thank you, Josh. I'm going to set your star screen up tonight, too. 105 hours. We got about 100 hours on Xbox, and we got about 25 hours on Switch, and we got about 20 hours on... We got a lot of hours. We got like 300 hours across all platforms on this game. It's,
You and Tacky have a good evening.
I gotta put this game down. I really do. I'm trying to... Yo, this is going out to Bob. Thank you. Have yourself an ice cream cone. Here we go. Jason, God bless you, my friend. It's always an honor to have you in the stream. Draconian, do you want to try to play a game on Steam real quick? If you want to, I'll give it my best shot, brother. We can do a quick Steam match if you want to try. I don't know if it'll work, though. Draconian, let me try this at a different time, actually. I don't know. Yeah, let me wrap up. I'll go test it out. Because I don't know why my PS4... This controller does not work on Steam for Legacy Collection for some reason. I don't know why. Which sucks. This is my good controller. It just doesn't register Legacy Collection. But, whatever. GG's, legends, much love. Take care. Stay safe. Headlock's heading out for now. But you know what I say at the end of every stream, but I do mean it from the bottom of my heart. We're all in this thing called life together, so please take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Be good to one another. Head out there in the realm. Spread some love and positivity. Do some great things. Headlock's heading out for now. And I appreciate you. Much love. Y'all take care. Stay safe. And I will see you as always on the next Mortal Kombat video. Take care, friendos. Make sure you check out Facebook. Lots of content going up on the Facebook page. I appreciate you. Much love, GG's. And I will see y'all in the next one. Headlocked out. Peace.
The game